strong feeling.
Check, goddammit, turn off your fucking light mode in Discord. Jesus fucking Christ, you motherfucker, what the hell? Guys, so bright.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I can't fucking see.
Here's the problem. You don't have the text.
I don't have the text. Oh, God.
Otherwise, it's goddamn normal.
If Check ever gets a hold of this avatar, God help us. That's night when he's
so
not
bright.
screaming. Ah, a white guy. Oh, God.
Damn, I can't clone Avatar. Darn.
Do you want it?
No.
What?
Don't
You
give it
want
to
this?
him. Don't give
You
it
don't
to
want
him.
this?
No, Bird, what the fuck?
You
Don't.
You don't want
Dad.
this?
You
Okay,
literally
question.
just
Do
said,
you want
don't
this one?
give it to this guy.
Don't
Yeah, I was
give-
about to say, don't give it to him. Do you want this one instead?
No, I don't want that one instead. Remember, it doesn't work.
God, no.
Not on the stream, but you know what? You still see it.
Which reminds me. You button.
You cream on him, but not me?
Well, yeah, they can't see it.
I am incredibly aroused right now.
Good thing chat literally can't.
Shark eye looking ass face, Lamau. Yeah, whenever checks like gaslight me and whatnot, this is the face I imagine. This is the face I literally imagine on his face in real life.
I don't know. You'd say it is. Oh, white guy. You know, Kappa, that was a, as Knight put it, a 13-year-old video, so technically it was a 2010 video. So, not 2000s AMV.
Actually,
So,
that's a 13-year-old video, believe it or not. That's 13 years old.
What are we doing?
Yeah,
And the
that's
original,
young.
and when translated, the band's name actually turns into Soap Shop.
Yeah, Knight all over the lolly box of tissues, you're right.
Yeah, I did. I threw it all over the box of tissues, guys. I really like just destroyed it. It's all covered in white
you're
stuff.
definitely a fossil, Kappa. You're definitely the fossil here.
Bird, you're so
How do you sleep at night?
fluffy.
Wait, what do you mean, how do I sleep at night?
Yeah, you're
I
right.
don't.
Knight doesn't sleep.
Why
You
should,
Bird
why
doesn't
should did you not see, well, the people that are, you know, before the recording, I updated the world, guys, and I literally stayed up till like 5:30
and yet
last
he
night.
still didn't add a seat.
Nope. Because I still have, I can't
Instead,
fucking figure the
he
fucking
put
shit
in
out.
like some little knickknacks
I could
and an
do
8
air
ball.
hockey, I could do stone skipping, I could do beer pong, I could do a fucking 8 ball. I can't fucking figure out how the
And you
fucking
know what
chair
you can
works.
do?
Bird,
All
I can't
that
figure
in
out how
real
the chair
life.
sits.
I'll show you how to put in a seat, but because seats are finicky and you have to do them just right, it's going to be broken, but they will get the seat they asked for.
Okay,
I didn't
cool.
even ask
Yeah.
for
They're going to be
See,
sitting
we
upside
just
down
need-
and stretched
we
out
just-
like a little
we
shit.
just we just need to put it like right there, and that's it. We need one right there, and
I mean, don't
guess
you
we need
remember one of the early
over here for
episodes of
Raina,
Touhou Tuesday?
and then we can sit wherever.
Like,
Yeah, but
literally, early episode Touhou Tuesday, when I was the tiny little clown piece, we found a fucking, like, cushion. I sat on it, and y'all just threw it for days.
oh
like
yeah, that was
frisbee.
fun. And you're like, ah!
Motherfuckers.
And I'm sitting there like, you stupid motherfucker, stupid figure. That was
I'm also going to
fun.
look up how we can fix the lighting issues in the world for you, Bird.
Mother.
Yeah, we got some more things to fix here. I'm also thinking about adding a stairway down to like a little dock down near the water's edge and move the the skipping stones down to the dock. That way you're at a lower angle and you know, skip stones better.
If you need
But you know you can do that in real life, right? You literally
you need
just
me
take a
to
stone
make
and skip it off the
the
frickin'
thing,
street.
the model itself, I can do that for you. It would take me like 5 minutes.
Oh no, I can literally rip one of those platforms in that stairway and it goes again.
All right.
I mean,
Easy.
you're using
Do you
stairs
want-
as a stone skipping technique. That's impressive.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, the first step to stone skipping in real life check though is need a fucking lake.
No, that's not even true.
Well, then we could use a bathtub.
You don't even need that.
How the fuck do you
literally
skip? Well, you
just
just throw
need
the stone across
a
the
s-
dirt?
Not necessarily the dirt, but across pavement, it'll skip.
And then eventually hit a car, and Grandpa will get angry and yell at
Yeah,
you
so
for hitting
what?
his
It's on the- it's still
1964.
It's not my car.
like-
It's not my problem.
Literally,
Yeah,
you throw it into someone's lawn. Once it stays in the lawn, the grass grows. It gets thrown into a lawnmower and kills somebody.
Hell yeah.
I do have to say, I'm trying to learn Unity to make my own VR chat avatar. It is a pain in the ass.
Now, why
I hate
would you do
Blender.
that?
I'm fine with Unity. I just hate Blender.
That's
And
the
even
thing.
even Unity still kicks my ass.
Well,
I don't
yeah,
want- I don't
'cause
know.
it's Unity.
If you want anything with Blender, this is who you ask for Blender right here.
Blender
That's-
dog.
Yes, Blender dog.
So
the
will it
dog in the
blend? That is the
blender.
question.
Unity pain, Blender mega pain. Agreed. You know, this is one time I redid the Visemes on my Harpy. I don't know if I don't know if I showed all the new folks that we have here
Oh, why would?
compared to like the last time. I redid the Visemes for my Harpy one day, guys. And
Don't worry, you're still flashing them your panties as always.
It looked perfectly fine in Blender, and then I moved it into Unity, and it looked perfectly fine in Unity. Uploaded it to VR chat. Guess what? It did not look fine. It did not look fine at all.
Please say everything was inverted.
No, look.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
Mm.
You know, just get closer for everyone.
That's what happens when you
Yeah.
fuck up shape keys.
Mhm.
This is me. Tell me I'm sexy, guys. Please tell me I'm sexy. I'm
Rotate
beautiful.
for me, birdie. Rotate for me. I will become the erect.
Biblically accurate Harpy.
I mean,
Am I wrong?
your Visemes are a
Is-
little.
Is
a
Kappa
little broken.
wrong? Yeah, a little bit. So it's just a tiny bit.
I mean, it
God,
looks
you got
like
some
you
good
tried to
tits.
make a blueprint, and it failed.
God, you know what? You know what?
horrendously.
Fuck it. I want big tits too.
Copying me, huh?
Yeah. Fuck yeah.
It's not like I disappear, can come back with something completely different.
Do we have anything I can do here with these?
Oh, you
No?
probably do.
No.
Oh my
You
god.
probably want to stop
What
that pretty
the-
immediately.
Fuck.
Oh, good. It didn't do the actual one. Because I thought that was going to be 18 naked cowboys at Ram Ranch.
There's so many of those videos. Check.
I think there's like 6, maybe 8.
There's even more now. Like, I don't
I
know when
believe
you last checked, but like I checked like half a year ago, and there's like at least 50.
Okay. Well, that's
18 acres at Ram Ranch. 18 naked cowboys getting into the shower. Getting ready to love.
Fuck yeah. You know, I just need to I just need to redo the Oku, add the glasses, increase the booba. Fix the hair. Bam. Done.
But you have tail.
I have tail.
Saki has tail. Your Oku will not have tail.
Yeah, and I don't really care about if I have tail or not, you know?
Also, you're playing with Boba.
Just give.
All of a sudden, you can't play with Boba. You see? She's trying to polish the gem. It's not exactly working on the crow.
Are you a crow bitch?
I am a crow
I mean,
bitch.
Are you
he's
a
the
crowbar?
I think I made that joke when I was playing Half-Life in VR. I was like, is
Yeah, you were.
crowbar a bird? Something like that. I can't remember.
Yes.
Me and my
They are
crowbar.
bird.
Me and my crowbar. Is that a bird gonna do some science or something like
No, the crow bar is where you hang out after you hang out at the bird's nest. You go to the crow bar and have a dive bar.
that? Okay, that works. Yeah. Oh, the crow light doesn't turn off.
No, you can't.
Oh,
easy
he's
button
making
it.
he's making a reference to the tappet light that I had on my
Yeah, I
chest
know.
at the convention. Okay.
Yeah, no. It can't turn off. It's nuclear powered.
No, I mean I got
Not
this.
anymore.
I got this little light.
Mm,
You
it's not
light
really
me up,
little eventually.
make me shiny.
You're
I
pondering
know.
the orb. I know.
You got like immediate stage.
I go sit on the orb.
Here,
I'm
just
pretty sure
spread
the
your
orb
legs.
will
Just
absorb
spread your
you.
legs a little bit, and we'll just.
Oh, welcome to Touhou Tuesday 224, by the way.
That's
By the way,
right,
I don't
Rob.
think you
I
actually
almost
changed the
I-
title.
Yes, I did. Got to refresh the page.
I see. I'll check something just to be certain.
Imagine not refreshing the page.
It's like
such a
I'm
light
still
mode user
leaving
move.
in it with Brotato or something.
No.
Yeah, that's not what I was
says,
expecting on that one.
And that says
but
Touhou Tuesday podcast. Can we sue an AI? Episode 224.
it does. It does. That's not the story I was thinking about to start, though.
No, but
'cause
go ahead.
There's kind of a very fucking large story that's happening right now. Like, it's a kind of really fucking important, I should say.
We'll start off with it. Let's go.
So,
Let's fucking go.
do you remember this kind of small company called Blizzard?
Yeah.
Yes. You got
So you know
phones,
how they're
right?
like they're very, very Chinese friendly, right?
Mhm.
Yeah. Well, they were.
They sure were, but
What's happened now?
So as of yesterday, they had a very serious problem with the Chinese government,
Oh.
and they were forced to shut off all Chinese servers, all of them.
Oh no, I could totally not have seen this coming.
Millions of Chinese lose access to their World of Warcraft accounts, their Hearthstone accounts, Overwatch accounts, StarCraft, anything to do with online, they are completely shut off from
Anything
and
with
cannot
BattleNet.
access ever again.
Anything with BattleNet, you got fucked.
Rest in peace to
So,
China.
why did this happen? I know it's probably gonna be some minor thing, like some employee, low level,
No.
like janitor said something.
No.
Someone printed a picture of Winnie the Pooh.
Yeah,
That's what happened.
I'm trying to
It-
remember. It was a dispute between Blizzard and NetEase. Foreign publishers
NetEase?
must work with local partners to offer video games in China. Last November, however,
Mhm.
Blizzard and NetEase announced they would not renew licensing agreements they were set to expire this month. Those deals have covered the publication of several Blizzard titles in China, including World of Warcraft, Hearthstone, Diablo 3 since 2008. In separate statements at the time, both sides said they were unable to reach a new agreement on key terms without giving further details. And it's like, yeah, they just couldn't come to agreement with renewing being able to have a license to sell there. So they're like, see ya.
So I wonder how many like BattleNet players notice a sudden surge in their rank. Now there's no
That's
Asians
what
on
I'm-
there.
It's like it's not. The problem is it's not a surge in rank, but notice a very swift lack of either good opponents or just challenge.
Yeah, that's true. Now you're going up against like little kids.
Mm,
My mommy bought me an account.
Yeah, my mom maybe bought me a Chinese account that doesn't because they couldn't play it anymore.
but honestly, like apparently people are severely mourning. Like you just lost 8 years of your life, just gone. For some
Reba,
people.
you are probably more likely and very scarily correct. China probably wanted them to add Chinese spyware to renew the license. I wouldn't be surprised.
I wouldn't be surprised either, because that's kind of their whole thing.
Yeah, especially with their whole, you know, the economic collapse, Taiwan like knocking down drones and the riots and whatnot. They probably want to inject as much spyware as fucking possible, you know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because their whole thing is just crushing dissent. So, you know. Uh-oh, the two gamers are talking about questionable things. Uh-oh. What do you mean Xi Jinping is not our god and savior?
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
What do you mean something happened to Tiananmen Square? What? that's wild, man. That's a wild story, man. Like Pecos Bill or Paul Bunyan or fucking what's another tall tale character? And Paul Bunyan, Pecos Bill, and who else?
The Green Giant.
I don't think that was one of them.
What are we on about?
Tall tales. You ever heard of those?
I have
Tall
no
tales?
fucking clue what you're on about now.
In America we have these things called tall tales,
yeah.
which is basically like stories that have been told ever since we started
Myths,
colonizing
essentially.
America. Yeah, basically like old American myths. And there was Pecos Bill, a cowboy so wild and crazy and just all up in everything, and he literally like lassoed a tornado and ride that across the field.
Yep.
Mhm.
And then you had Paul
There's
Bunyan.
actually, you say that immediately. I found the most relevant image. First thing you type in a Pecos Bill into Touhou Tuesday. That is the wrong fucking goddamn it.
Mm-hmm.
We're just gonna.
Did he
delete
accidentally
that.
put in porn? Did he accidentally
No,
put
I
in
accidentally
porn?
redid the announcement. Let's try this again. This time, no, we don't talk about the taskbar. Get out of the fucking way, taskbar. There we go.
Yep, Pecos Bill. That was one American tall tale right there, and then we also had the legend of Paul Bunyan,
And the Blue Ox.
Yep, and what was her Babe the Blue Ox. Basically, Paul Bunyan was a lumberjack that grew so tall. He was a giant among men, and he could literally cut a redwood tree in a single swing of his axe. And he and his Blue Ox Babe, who was also very, very, very unusually large, could clear entire forests in a single day. But then a man with a new invention came in, a chainsaw, and he and Paul Bunyan raced to see who could cut down the most trees in a single day. And they went through the whole day, the whole race and whatnot, and in the end, the inventor won with his chainsaw by only a few logs. And so Paul Bunyan had to leave because he lost the contest. And nobody knows where Paul Bunyan went, but he and Babe, they walked off into the sunset somewhere. That's another American tall tale, and there's a couple others. I just can't remember them now. There's like 4 tall tales.
I mean, there's also John Henry, the railroad worker who digged through a mountain.
He
had
did.
to beat,
The
he had to
drill.
beat technology, a drill, yeah.
He had to beat a drill
physically
going through the
drilled
mountain.
through the mountain by himself, faster
But-
than a drill.
Yeah, he
At
did. but
basically the cost of his life, though.
yeah,
mind
it
you.
cost of his life. He died. Yep. He did it, but he died. He paid the price. Rest in peace.
Or, like Johnny Appleseed, who walked around the country eating apples and then
Planted the seeds. Yeah.
planted all the apple seeds to make
Yeah, that's
all
another
apple
good one.
trees everywhere in the United States.
Yep, and those very apple trees is what fed our pioneers, believe it or not.
Or don't,
Whatever you want to believe. I mean, they're tall tales. It's up to you if you want to believe them or not. At least that's what your parents will tell you. Leaves a little bit of a magical and myth and mystery to the world when you're a little kid. Good stories though, really good stories. So yeah, Blizzard in China, not the best of relationships right now. It's they probably got a worse relationship than fucking Bill Clinton and Monica Lewinsky right now, right?
If Touhou is a series that revolves around Japanese folklore, then would American Touhou be based around American tall tales? Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that's a good. Yeah. It's kind of like that meme that's spreading around of Hooters is like American maid cafes.
Why would you say that fucking sentence? I know. I heard the same thing you said. You found out the other day.
Yeah. Hooters was trending on Twitter the
I
other
heard
day.
the same
and
reason
I
why.
went and looked, and yeah, there was Hooters t-shirts and stuff like that, and there was also like really bad, like this woman. God, she had to have been like in her 60s wearing a Hooters outfit at work, and she had her shorts like pulled way the fuck up. She was giving herself the wedgie like you would not believe, and like you borderline had you couldn't pull them pants up any higher.
I chose not to look for any of this because of what.
No, I literally clicked Hooters and I just started scrolling down, and of course, people called boobs Hooters, so of course there were tits all down the feed over here, and there are girls
Hooters,
wearing a Hooters outfit, and they're pulling their shirt up and wee kind of thing, and then of course you run into like my service here at Hooters was terrible and it was very horrible. I'm never coming back, and other people like. I brought my 7-year-old nephew over here to Hooters, and this is what he did. And he's literally a video of his little 7-year-old like looking over at this woman who's trying to serve this other table, and he just slaps the waitress's ass as she's on the other table, and he's like, "Oh my god, I can't bring him back here ever again."
No, I mean, no. He's a 7-year-old kid not knowing what the fuck he's doing.
Yeah, he doesn't know what he's doing. He's probably copying TVs and whatnot, because you know how kids they'll see something on TV and they'll just mimic it.
He's probably like, "Ooh, shiny red button, bam!"
Yeah, kids see, kids do.
YouTube,
I mean, I did that as well. What was it that I did one time, and like I didn't know what it was until later?
Sex. The kid
That's not off the table, but I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I was in 4th grade offered sex, and I had no clue what sex was at that time. I was very sheltered, and I denied that.
Probably for the best, but you know,
that's probably the best. It's probably the best I didn't do that. Yeah.
Don't get abused early on. Bad.
Yeah. I was offered, and then now looking back at it, I'm like, man, my life probably could have gone a completely different path if I had.
It can always go a completely different path.
Yeah, at any point, shit. Like if I ate probably a different flavor of like toaster strudels on my wedding morning, my marriage probably would be completely different.
No, it'd probably still be the same.
No, it'd probably
you're
be
right.
the same.
You're probably right. What the fuck? Flavor of strudels
You get
doesn't
that
change
from
someone
Bird, you
else's thing.
silly.
I don't know. Hey, Cat. How you doing, Cat? 2 kids later, Knight still doesn't know what sex is. Yeah, I just,
really
you know... Like, the one thing I think that might involve is I just spunked in this tissue and she picked it up and ran off somewhere. I just don't know. And then, you know, one day she's told me that we were hand holding, and that's how like the babies were made.
Yeah.
Fish market spotted.
Burn your condoms, dudes. There's way too many crazies out there.
Did you hear about the Major League Gamer that went to a tournament, and you know, he's winning all these tournaments and whatnot, doing really good, and then this woman wanted to sleep with him, but he did this really weird thing of he before he puts the condom on, he puts Tabasco sauce in it.
Yep.
And then he puts the condom on, and then he goes at it, and then when he gets done, you know, he pulls the condom off, throws it into the trash, and then like he goes into the bathroom to like rinse off and whatnot, or the pee and whatnot. And next thing he knows, he hears the screaming in the room before. Turns out the girl like picked the condom out of the fucking trash and tried to squeeze the content out back into her so she can get like knocked up and call for child support, not knowing, oh hey, yeah, that's Tabasco sauce in there. Yeah.
Look, trying to make a baby with Tabasco sauce would be a very hot interpretation. Let me tell you what.
I hope that hurt a lot for her.
I do too.
Mm-hmm.
That's how you met your ex-wife? Wait, how did I meet my ex-wife? Oh, what, a toaster strudel? No. I met my ex-wife.
No, you met your ex-wife by going to Hooters, slapping her on the ass, and being like, "Hey, baby, what's up?"
Yeah, and then when I was in 4th grade, then she asked me if she wanted, if I wanted to have sex.
Yeah, you wanted to have sex. You said nah, and then she just wanted to slam you so hard.
And then she offered me toaster
fine.
strudel. She offered me toaster strudels, and I ate them. They were raspberry flavored, and then we went and got married. That's how it happened. Yep, totally, guys. You would not believe how fucking fast I went from a 7-year-old innocent to like a fucking, toaster strudel eating degen. Still doesn't know what sex is.
What are those?
In vouch, he met his ex-wife by being a weeb. Yeah. Actually, it was an anime club that me and Baskerville used to go to, and that's where I met her. And she dated this other dude for quite a while, and then they broke up. And then one day she decided to flirt with me because she thought I was cute. And it turns out she always thought I was cute. And her flirting was, she came up to me and was like, "I like this book. You want to read it?" And she literally handed me like a book written by what's his name? No, what's the name of the guy that made Nightmare Before Halloween?
Tim Burton.
Tim Burton. She handed me a book that was written by Tim Burton, and so I was like, I looked up from my Nintendo DS, and I looked at the book.
Nintendo DS isn't that old, right? It's like a newer console, right?
I remember I was playing Metroid Prime Hunters online. I was one of those really good players online for Metroid Prime Hunters. Sadly, the service doesn't exist anymore. But I remember looking up from the thing and looking at the book and then looking at her, and I'm like, okay. I took the book and I just, I went home that night and I read it and I brought it back the next, anime meeting, and I was like, hey, it was pretty good. I like that. And she just started sitting with me everywhere I sat. And that was, she just kind of just, latched onto me. That's how it went.
Yep. But anywho, what else was there?
You just never know where you're going to meet someone that would be, might change your life like that. Never know.
I should probably get to Prime Hunters and like, yeah, good luck.
Good luck. Metroid Prime Hunters is not online anymore. The
kind
service
of very
is
dead.
Yeah, the
you
service
wouldn't
is
download
very
a
gone.
carb.
I will download several carbs.
We'll download all of it. Speaking of which, what was that thing about like 3D printing guns and the silly things in that one? I think that was the thing that you were talking about. Like, you gotta have a certain amount of metal in the 3D printed gun.
Oh yeah.
for it to be
So
legal
California did a little mistake when they were writing a law about how you if you're gonna manufacture your own pistol. First of all, you have to serialize it, blah blah blah, that shit, right? But instead of saying like you have to have the block, like the metal content equivalent to this, it says it has to be this. So in order for you to legally produce a pistol, you have to have a specific steel block somewhere in the gun.
What does that even do?
No,
Sets off
it's
metal
it's like a fist-sized fucking just block of fucking steel, and it has to be present on the gun. It has to be a specific like carbon content and all that.
But does it have to be that specific block, like the size?
That
of
has to be
this?
that exact measurement, right? Of block. It has to be this exact like dimension and weight and so on.
So
Basically,
it can't exactly
copy
be
paste the
barrel.
block.
Because instead of saying by the equivalent to this, it has to be is that pretty much is
It
what they
has
wrote.
to be
in the
this
law.
block. Can't be a
Yes.
square. Has to be a brick size. Can't be triangle shaped. It can't weigh like 1 gram more or 1 gram less. It's got to be this specific shape at this specific weight with this specific carbon content. Yeah,
Yeah, that's pretty much how that is. There's some videos and some YouTuber who 3D printed a Glock and put that on there. It looks fucking ridiculous because it's just like a steel brick on the end of the barrel, pretty much.
Question. If I 3D printed the gun and then I made like a little like chain coming off the butt end of the handle, and then like
I think it has to be fixed to it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Darn.
There's another funny thing.
I wanted to make like a keychain charm. Be like, look, it's my California legalization. That's a key charm.
There's another funny thing. So California's gun laws are just borderline unconstitutional, but one of the things they did, if you want to have a quote-unquote featureless rifle, one of the things it is, if you want it to be semi-automatic, you have to have it a fixed magazine and shit or something like that, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, but it doesn't specify what magazine. Like, it doesn't have to say it's the magazine that feeds the gun. So what you could do is you could take a 22 long rifle mag and put it in the pistol grip. It doesn't have to do anything. Now you're legal because that's a fixed magazine.
I'm not gonna name someone for anything, but yeah, one of our friends got that muzzle flag or the muzzle cover or whatnot.
No, that's a different thing. But that's basically like, oh no, the killer murder button. No, it's basically pretty much any rifle will come with some sort of flash hider. It's just to make sure that your rifle is not a flashbang when you fire it. It's to make it more pleasant to shoot. And if you were to have that on your rifle, you're technically a felon. But pretty much every rifle comes with it, so you have to remove it before you assemble it.
Yeah, pretty much. Reconnect 24 sometime.
Another funny thing that the ATF did is at one point in time, technically clothes hangers were machine guns, legally speaking.
Yeah, that's right. You were talking about that last night. That was crazy.
Yeah. I think it's because technically you could use a clothes hanger to make your AR-15 or whatever an auto sear, meaning you could have your funny third hole and go full auto with it. Because you could use a clothes hanger to modify the firing mechanism. And therefore, the clothes hanger, the ATF tried to define it as a machine gun itself, which would make pretty much every American a felon, just overnight. I think that got shut down, though, because, that's a little too ridiculous.
Our government's stupid.
Yeah, we're the best.
Your alphabet people are stupid. Your fucking alphabet agencies.
They had to ask Mark Zuckerberg, how do you make money from a service that people don't pay for? And Mark Zuckerberg was like, ads?
You sell their data?
Yeah, we sell their data. We hit them with ads. I mean, what we do.
I just wish they had to specifically define what kind of data they collect. Like, they say personal data, but what does personal data itself mean? Like, they need to give specific parameters to what that is.
But I remember the guy was asking, like, if I put my phone on a table and I go to the bathroom, does the phone know I'm in the bathroom?
The answer to that is probably yes. But,
the answer to that is probably yes, because you're taking the phone to the bathroom with you. You're not 90% of the time.
Yeah, and you're checking fucking Twitter and Reddit, Yeah. I know. Won't be long. They'll have smart toilets, and you'll have like a shit, and then all of a sudden you'll get like some fiber supplementary like ads and whatnot here and there. Or
hey, your shit only had a bit of corn in it. You need to
a new restaurant
from your local farm.
A new Mexican restaurant will open.
Can you guys just stop saying no to government control, please? It's getting a little out of hand.
I don't know. I think they got this
not
under
thinking
control.
of letting them do everything for me, okay? If
I said they got this under control.
If I've got a fiber problem, I want them to scan my doo-doo and then say, hey, he's got a fiber deficiency, and then start advertising me fiber. They'll sell me some fiber pills that also has a side effect of diarrhea. And then they'll sell me some anti-diarrhea pills that I can take to eat with my fiber that keeps me from having to poops to too much poops to too little poops, and then I can eat the pills that make me not poop. And then it makes me have normal poops, but then I'm going to have an iron deficiency. They're going to show me the iron pills that gives me iron and help with my iron deficiency that helps with the poops and helps with the feelings and the goods and the smooths and the poops and the diarrheas. And then they're going to sell me these other pills that has a side effect of death, and then I'm going to die.
Only a side effect of death?
Bird.
Only the side
You
effect
deserve
of death.
what you tolerate. Okay?
Okay.
I mean, you could always change these things by, voting in your local elections or anything, but that
I
doesn't
don't.
do shit.
Yeah, I don't vote. I save my time.
I know you
I'd
don't.
I'd rather not stand out in the
jabs
cold.
at you.
Because honestly, if I stand out there in the cold and I vote, and then the person I win votes, well, we're still fucked anyway. Because all of our government bodies are fucking shit.
Yeah, because they have too much power. Big
Yeah.
government doesn't win.
All right, now we got a choice between like old man and old man 1 and old man 2, you know, and then and the next
And then maybe we'll get old
and
gay
then-
guy eventually.
and then like 4 years later, then we'll get like, okay, now instead of gay man 1 and gay man 2, now we got gay man or instead of like old man 1 and old man 2, we'll then have like old man 1 and old man B, and then like old lady C, and then we'll have them all fight each other and debate, and then people will go through that, and the feminists will all get triggered when people don't vote for their woman, and then we got the leftists, they're gonna get all triggered when you don't vote for their old man. You got all the rightists, they're gonna get all triggered when you don't vote for the orange man, and
Hey, Bird. It's almost as if your government succeeded in dividing people into fighting each other instead of the government.
Right? It's almost like they've turned their fucking like politicians into like, I don't know, football teams that you can be a fan of.
Mm-hmm.
I think the moment we started treating our politicians like idols and started becoming fans of someone is probably where our problem started. When you're like, I'm a fan of the liberals, that's a little bit of a
I'm
problem.
a fan of our presidents.
I'm a fan of the Republicans, and it's like, yeah, okay, no, because then your Republicans have shitty ideas too.
Honestly,
You
the Democrats
call
and
them out on
Republicans
it.
are just kind of shitty overall. There's pretty much no good in either one. You're not going to
They're
get what
both-
you want,
They're
regardless of where you
both
vote,
a
really.
shitty ass cheek on the same ass. Okay, there's still crap.
Yeah,
flowing
pretty
out
much.
of it, too.
You pretty much got it.
It's an unwiped ass. You got the Republican. You got the Republican like right cheek and the Democratic left cheek, and they both got crap in between flowing, and nobody wants to wipe it.
Mm-hmm.
Why would you wipe? There's no wiping here.
There's no economic incentive to
Well,
wipe
see,
it right now, so let's just let somebody else
wipe
do it.
if I wipe it, it's gonna involve, a hill.
If I wipe her, I hardly know
It's
her.
gonna involve a parade, a hill, a rifle.
Oh, boy.
Why am I finding the stupidest things while we're talking? Why are you dying is a better question.
That hit my funny bone more than I thought it was.
Help? Have you died?
Oh, baby.
Do we need a song break so you can, get back to Norman?
We have had it. No, I'm good. I'm good.
Uh-huh.
Hey, Bird, can I fed post on your Touhou Tuesday podcast?
Can you what?
Fed post on your Touhou Tuesday podcast.
Do it.
The federal agents glow in the dark, so when you're driving, you should run them over. They're really easy to see.
Well, that's only if they're Russian. If they're Russian, they're definitely glowing in the dark. Especially if they're based out in Chernobyl. I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh. What happened? I'm gonna go to hell for wheezing. At least somebody else is with me with my
It's
dark
sad.
humor.
I cannot quote the guy because he keeps on going on with racial slurs, but
You
it's
could
just fucking
take out the
hilarious.
racial slurs,
yeah.
even if it gets rid of half of it.
The CIA fuckers glow in the dark. You can see him when you're driving. Should run them over.
Oh, what was
Fucking
that?
CIA
Oh, that was
fuckers.
2 points.
I forget his name, but he's the guy who did Temple OS. I'm sure Bird knows who it is.
Oh my god, that old guy that was losing it near the last of his years. Oh yeah, him. I remember, in case Czech doesn't know, there's this old guy that was losing his marbles in the last years of his life, but he built his own operating system and he called it Temple OS.
Yep.
Temple
That
OS.
shit's fucking
I thought that
whack,
was
but it's also really cool.
He even made his own games in there too.
Yep. I'm pretty sure he even like wrote the language for the operating system and everything completely from scratch by himself.
You can't emulate or anything. It's a completely different like breed of like if Linux is a fish and Windows is like I don't know, like lizards and Apple is like mammals, this fucking operating system's like some otherworldly like entity.
Squid.
Like yeah, it's a squid. There you go. That's a good thing. It's a squid. It's just something completely different from everything else in the world. That operating system was something weird.
But they did do some cool things with it, though. There's actually, like, just for what it was, pretty impressive that he managed to pull it off.
Yeah, for one man and for what they had at the time, you know, it was impressive.
Yeah.
And
I mean,
it's like imagine Zune when he makes an operating system and his own games, all because he wants to. He was basically thought he was the Moses of the digital age. If he thought
Something
he could
like that,
build
yeah.
an operating system. And it would be the operating system for all operating systems. So he's basically like digital Moses. Because God told him to do it. No kidding. That's what he thought.
Yeah. Poor lad.
I got
So-
tinnitus because Arma. I can feel the war crimes I have done. So do we read a song? How long are we gonna?
Yeah.
45 minutes. Yeah, it's pretty good,
9 o'clock.
honestly. Hey, yeah, sweet. All right, cool. So what songs do we got today?
What do you have?
Oh God, I did not update the icons from last week. So song
Get
2 and
wrecked.
song 3. Song
But
2 and
did
song
you-
3.
here's a real
Those
question,
are.
did you-
I did swap them. I did swap them. I just didn't update the icon on the Stream Deck.
I mean,
So honestly, I don't remember which is which on 2 and 3.
watch it
but
be
we
the
do,
exact same thing anyway.
I do still got 4.
I'll be back while you
and
do
we
the
still
song
got,
break
like,
thing. I'm gonna get
6
some ice cream or something.
and 7. Oh, and song 8, Drug Dog.
Yeah, no. And I'm pretty sure 7's still Rat King.
I'll be
No.
back. Just doing
No,
ice
I
cream
swap
shit.
out. I swap out Drug Dog every now and again with Rat King and Holy Horse and Drug Dog and that stuff. Yeah, it's an interchangeable like slot.
Yeah, no.
All the
I know.
all the assets are already loaded in there. It's just click of a button. Everything swaps over.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, so
Mhm.
it's bad.
Yep. So let me see what we got here that I can choose from. We got some Komachi. We got some Sekibanki. We've got some Mamazoi. What you feel like?
I don't know. You just had 3 big titties. Well, I take that back. 2 big titties and a lot of head. What is a
I feel like doing your
mamazoid?
mom. What is
You
a
know.
Mamazoi?
You know, I'm pretty
What?
sure it's
Well, I
right.
guess we'll. I guess we'll go. I think we'll do with Mamazoi. That's what I call her instead of Mama. Yeah, just she's Mama.
She's not.
She's
Dude's
Mama.
Wife.
She's Mama.
She's
Everyone
Dude's
in-
wife.
Everyone enjoys some Mama.
something.
All right, cool. I got an answer for you or something.
Have you heard of a show called Adults, or not Adult Swim? Fuck, I'm stupid.
Nope, never heard of it.
Rick and Morty.
Know where you're going with this? Yes, I have.
You actually know where I'm going with it? Because I only found out about this, or at least the story that has this, was published 3 hours ago, so...
Really? That's a little late because, yeah, all the Pickle Rick bongs all went on sale, and people are like, why are all the Pickle Rick bongs on sale or whatnot? And then the news came out, and everyone was like, oh, now we see why all the Pickle Rick bongs are on sale.
Then it might be related, but isn't what I have, then.
Okay, what you got?
So, I kind of want to hear yours first specifically because I'm pretty sure it'll lead into mine.
Okay, so hey guys, guess what? One of the co-creators of Rick and Morty is currently serving some time.
A little bit.
For alleged kidnapping and abuse and basically sexual assault, as they also say on that one. You know, YouTube generally doesn't like those words. Yeah. We actually got to start being a little more careful, even though we're like 2 years late.
No, you're 3 years late. You keep forgetting it's 3 years.
It's 2023. Yeah. Well, no, because we just
in 2026, right. YouTube will have shut us down so long ago.
Yeah, actually, for the first time, no, I think it's the second time now that we've had to do this. We actually played a video that got a straight up full copyright block, and it blocked the whole video until I went to the editor and snipped it out, and then it got the green.
Which one was it?
Episode. I don't know what happened to episode 180.
Do you mean just episode 80? Because I see
mind.
now we have
Never
an
mind.
episode
Never
79
mind. You're right.
and an episode 81.
Yeah, look at the description on 81. Because, like,
even I don't know.
Even I don't know. Where did episode 80 go? The dates all like keep matching up, but for some reason, like, we have all the episodes up to this certain point, and then all of a sudden it's like, and now we're on 81. And I'm like, wait, we're on 81? And I even went onto the freaking Discord and I look back and it's like, yeah, 81 was recorded on those days. 78 was recorded on those days. Why is this episode recorded on a Friday?
Well, what?
What the heck? Yeah, for the date that the video was recorded was a Friday.
I feel like you had to go back and do something then. Because I didn't watch the episode, but it's like, wait. It also could have been the fact that we were catching up from the, as I go back in time, the 74, 74.5, 74.9.
Yeah, see, I don't even... Well, here's the thing, is that 78, I specifically say, welcome to Touhou Tuesday, episode 78.
Yeah, and?
And then we had 79. And then we had 81. And it's like, hold up. Where's 80?
I want to say 80 might have been an episode we quote-unquote had to cancel due to shenanigans.
Possibly?
I don't know.
That bad?
By the way, we've drifted very far away from our original point of the
we only did one
Justin
episode.
Rowland having the things with the diddles and the people and taking things away.
Mm-hmm.
So there's kind of a slight update with that.
Oh boy, I'm ready for this one. Hit me with this.
Because it might be attached to your story as well, but Adult Swim has officially cut ties with Justin Rowland completely. They used the Rick and Morty accounts. Yeah, January 24th. Yeah, sent at 5 p.m. today. Adult Swim ended its association with Justin Rowland. Rick and Morty will continue. The talented and dedicated crew are hard at work at season 7. Mind you, you do understand what that means, right?
Some stuff's gonna be changing.
You do realize Justin Rowland literally voices both Rick and Morty?
Oh, you know how many fucking people can do Rick's voice and Morty's voice?
Yeah, true. My point being, though, is they'll have to literally change them both.
I don't think they have to change them that much. People can, like, You can get voice actors to sound like other folks, and slight, audio editing. You can really pitch it right in there. Oh no, Rick. Oh sheesh. Oh gosh. It's not too hard. Like freaking hell.
Morty, you're not thinking of this right.
Freaking what are those two? The fucking. They made that commercial where they had what's his name that did Doc Brown? Fuck. Why can't I remember his name?
You mean Back to the Future?
Yeah, Doc Brown. Who's the actor for Doc Brown? Why can't I remember his name?
I mean, I understand the problem you're coming from here.
We basically had the actor Christopher. Thank you. They had Christopher Lloyd and I forget the name of the kid. I don't even know where he fucking
Michael
came
J.
from.
Fox.
Oh gosh, it was Michael J. Fox, wasn't it?
I'm like, that one I can remember, but
fuck. So yeah, they had Christopher Lloyd and Michael J. Fox like doing live action Rick and Morty commercials, and it's just like, why can't we have this?
I mean,
they sound like it already.
Maybe.
Heal.
Heal.
Don't tell me a little funny thing, Bird.
I gotta tell you a funny thing.
Yeah.
Not
You'll have to
me.
look it up. You'll have to look up the story yourself. But apparently they found a turtle not that long ago. You know, little sea turtle. With 53 million worth of cocaine on him.
Yep.
Strapped him. Yep.
Yep. They handcuffed him and
They've
everything.
upgraded from using drug subs to drug turtles now, huh?
Drug turtle. I heard
Drug
turtles is pretty nice, ain't it?
I didn't know that. I don't remember what he was called in fucking Nemo, but that fucking sea turtle. I guess it's called him on Rough Patch.
It was Crush. It was Crush, dude.
I guess Rough Times has
like
Totally
120
in
years old.
Man, I'm still young, dude. It's like, chill. First, I was like, whoa. And then you were like, whoa. And then you were like, whoa. And I was like, whoa.
Yeah, no, I guess
Wait, the turtle?
it's getting rough for him.
Yeah,
Look, man, you understand why he was so chill, man?
he was just
Wanted
on that.
good
He was-
stuff.
He was on his own product, man.
He never sniffed the supply. Oh,
Oh god. And I was like, oh fuck, I left the oven on.
oh man.
So yeah, turtles are now being used to ship drugs. Good job, guys. Just like we're using dogs to sniff them, now we got turtles to ship them. And then
Yep, I guess we're gonna start using plastic straws again.
oh my god. We're gonna start using plastic straws. And it's
That's
gonna
gonna
be
be,
the question. Then we're gonna start finding plastic straws out in the middle of the fucking ocean with like cocaine traces all up in them, because then the turtles are using them to snort their own product.
Oh lord. They're getting in trouble when they arrive at the delivery location. There's like half a pound missing.
Turtles high as fuck. God, you ever seen like that picture where it's like when you're poor as fuck, but you still down for BDSM, and it's got like those little like soda can loop string things.
Yep,
that you
I
used
saw
to
that.
hold, and they're like tied to the bed with that, and someone commented with like, "Oh yeah, you've been a bad sea turtle."
Well, that's not really
It's a
like
plastic
poor man's BDSM. It's more like
straw.
SeaWorld
That's
BDSM, if anything.
I heard the word SeaWorld. Are we calling in
World BDSM?
are we calling it squid all of a sudden?
Wait, the squid just
After,
popped
like-
in? Oh no.
No.
No, I'm just saying that because of that recent story, like 3 weeks ago with the helicopter at their SeaWorld.
Oh yeah, that accident thing that happened. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm just like, you keep bringing up SeaWorld for some reason. It's like ingrained
Mm.
with turtles
Hey, Artie.
carrying drugs. Got the
How you doing,
bird.
Artie? Use plastic straw a day to keep the nachos away. Oh my god. Alright, so yeah, co-creator of Rick and Morty's been, removed from the picture officially, and Rick and Morty felt they had, or the Adult Swim and the animation team felt they had to make that statement clear, just like Microsoft had to make it very clear to everyone else. Hey guys, Halo's not going anywhere. Don't worry. We got the full care for the whole thing, and everything's gonna be a-okay. All right. Don't worry.
Are they gonna abandon Halo Infinite?
No. Well, Halo Infinite is doing horrible.
You don't
Yeah,
say.
I'm aware.
Yeah, 343 is like doing really bad. However, I will say, the people who got the Master Chief Collection, the guy that gave a direction and said, "Hey, we need to add this, we need to fix this, and we need to do this," and basically got the Master Chief collection into actual respectable shape. He just signed on to help with Halo Infinite.
Okay.
So
I have some
Halo
hope.
Infinite.
But I don't think they're gonna drop the microtransaction shit. In order for you to be able to customize it appropriately, you need to pay for all of these things, right? Fuck it.
Paying for things,
So-
that's crazy talk.
So hopefully,
And they're just duplicates of each other as well, which is fucking hilarious. They are going through.
Hopefully, give him some time. I can't remember his name. I really should like. Can I pull up a Google thing right now to get his?
No.
Oh fuck, you pull it up.
Pull it up.
Go on. Pull it up.
Yeah, you pull it up.
Pull it
434
up.
signs on, and then it should have his name. But yeah, he's basically he's bringing in the belt buckles and getting ready to crack in there and get some stuff done. And also at the same time of Microsoft sitting there saying, "Don't worry, guys, Halo's gonna be fine. It's all gonna be good. Yada yada, blah blah blah." Also, we're laying off 10,000 employees.
Oh yeah, that.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
10,000?
And most of that, 10,000. Most of that in their gaming departments.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's the past like 3 months, 4 months. There's just been a massive trend of just, we gotta fire some folks. We gotta lay off a lot of people. We can't keep this, thing. A lot of the digital industry really ramped up when COVID hit and everyone was all on the internet, and now that COVID is just basically like become the norm, fading out, no longer a big threat, and people are pretty much just getting used to it or immune to it, or just okay, I got COVID, what the fuck ever, Now there's not as many people online. The digital industry is just all bulked up and really fat and overfed, and now we got to start shedding the weight, or else the company's going to collapse in on themselves from overspending and whatnot. So like Facebook laid off a whole assload of people. Microsoft recently has laid off a whole assload of people. Twitter, oh my god, Twitter's laid off so many fucking people. It's fucking insane. No thanks to Elon Musk. And then they're hiring people back, like, oh wait, hang on, can you come back, please? We can't get back in through our front door because we accidentally fired the guy that runs the key card stuff. Silly me. Blep.
Oh no, I broke his pelvis.
Blip.
Whoa.
Don't
Hey,
worry,
Bird.
guys. Everything is fine. Really become the norm of companies just firing people. The ones that do not do it are seen as odd. What were you gonna say, Ichi?
You know about the funky little Chinese funeral home thing? I heard about that, right?
What?
Well, so you know how in China they've pretty much been so sheltered against COVID to a degree because of their zero COVID policy? To some degree,
Yeah.
still had outbreaks, right? To the point where they have pretty much no natural immunity to COVID at all. So now there are millions of people dying, probably. It's hard to know. Officially, it's 50,000 in total in China since the start of the pandemic, which, let's be real, that's complete bullshit. That was
Yep.
from like a week ago, they said 5,000. It's probably closer to like 5,000 people a day dropping. So anyway,
That's normal.
they're having trouble cremating the bodies because there's too many bodies, pretty much. So there's people. You know how we have scalpers?
Yeah.
Yeah, there are people like selling like slots in the queue for like fucking cremating your family members now.
Oh my god.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Scalpers are going that low now. They're buying up cremation slots and then scalping it to sell it to. Oh my god. Humanity is the worst.
There's a different thing when you say scalping that I was thinking about.
I
and
am
people
not
dying.
scared of hell anymore. I am not scared of hell anymore because the demons are here on this earth.
No, they're just in China.
Yeah.
What? No, they're over here too.
I don't know what
Have
you're
you not
talking
heard
about.
Have you not
It's
heard
called
of? Have you
governments.
not heard of what's going on over in Europe? Scalpers are having a heyday. There's a whole company over there that like they specialize in alcoholic beverages and wine. But you know what they're making their big buck off of right now? Scalping Logan Paul's and what is it? TKO's
Didn't Logan Paul get
Prime
like?
Energy.
Oh,
Yeah, he did. He did get called out recently for his, won the Zoo coin or the
Yeah.
Zoo token or whatnot.
Called out and he actually apologized, quote unquote,
Yeah.
apologized for it.
Yeah.
And then I guess
well-
they're still gonna keep going with it. They haven't like shut it down or anything.
Oh no,
None of the people?
he's made a promise that they're gonna finish it. So the people who are still invested in it
Oh,
can
boy.
still get what they want if they really want it. He's offered like $1.5 million to the people who still currently hold a share or an egg, essentially. The people who bought an egg and then the prices dropped down to nothing, and then they just like, oh well, I might as well just get what I can get, and they sold their egg. They get none of it.
Mhm.
They got fucked.
Yep.
And Logan Paul's sitting here like, look, I'm just as much of a victim as you guys are. It's like, look,
No, you're not.
You hired
This is
you
all you're
hired an
making.
assload of criminals, and you just didn't backstab them fast enough. Honestly, he apologized and doxed the dev and committed defamation, and he's also like, He's not really apologizing when he literally like after that he made a tweet saying the Matrix is after me and that he's also a victim. He's not really apologizing. He's just putting a band-aid
Shifting the blame
over
a bit.
it and then saying it's not my fault. I'm also a victim. I'm not gonna pay for the whole fucking thing, but just get off my fucking case, and stuff like that. I'm harsh, but I think people blindly follow influencers kind of deserve to learn a lesson. I agree with you, Wizard.
Yeah, to be honest,
Infinity
like if you
is
just
smack
blindly
dab.
follow this type of shit, especially like the Logan brothers, I guess the Pauls,
After
right?
Dink Doink,
They've done this so many times now. I think
yeah.
how many fucking projects have they launched and then they fail within a year, or they just abandon it, or they pull the rug or whatever? They've done this so many times at this point. Like if you actually throw money at it, you should not expect anything but to lose money. Honestly,
Like, guys, look, Logan Paul started Dink Doink. Oh no, it fell and the rug pulled and one. Oh god, look guys, he's got Zoo coin. Oh my gosh. We're gonna do this thing over here now. Oh no, it's a big scam. And now he's talking about this other new big project, guys. We're gonna all put our money into this thing too. Oh man, who'd have thunk it was probably gonna be another scam, but no.
what was that other guy? Mudahar talked about him recently. It's like the million token thing. You remember that?
Wait, million token?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
He said he invested like $1 million of his own money, but he actually invested like 25,000 or 50,000 or something like that.
Was that the Save the Kids thing?
I don't know. It's like called something tech. Is his name? I don't remember exactly who it was.
Shit. Tech lead. Yes, there we go. Wizard got it.
Yeah.
Thanks, Infinity. Yeah, Tech lead's the one that like basically lied about how much he put in there, and then know. Yeah. That was
It's a bit of a weird one, to be honest.
It is. Anyone that like Infinity there said, or Communist Wizard, anyone that's literally looks at an influencer and thinks, I'm gonna trust him this time, you deserve to lose your money.
No.
You really just you're not
pretty
that
much.
smart.
Look, I'm gonna trust Knight with all of my money. Here's my money, Knight.
My
Here
dude,
you
I wouldn't
go.
trust me with my own money.
And that is why we are a nonprofit. I'm just kidding.
Like, oh. So yeah.
Speaking of like non-profits, You should always go check if you're about to donate to like some fucking charity or something like that, what percentage cut they take, because there's a lot of them that, like, for example, have very similar names to like fucking Make-A-Wish, for example. There's a couple that have very, very similar names with the intention of making you think that's them, and they only donate like per every dollar, like it's 0.3 cents or some shit of every dollar they actually donate. They take the rest. Always look up how much they actually take, because a lot of them are just like for profit.
A company.
Yeah.
They're starting a company and like, hey, we'll just make a company and our profit will be off of generous donations of the people. We'll just shave a little off the top and hand the hobo the sock, and the rest of it we'll, recycle or sell off somewhere else and then make money, It's yeah.
It's pretty fun.
What else was there about Logan? Oh yeah. Did you hear about what was happening over? Speaking of scalpers,
Look,
did you hear about what's happening over in the UK?
I mean,
I
didn't
think
you
we've
just
did
say
a
that
number
they
of
were-
times now. They're scalping the fucking Prime drink thing, energy drink.
Yes. So,
Yeah.
for
What was
me
it, like
and Czech,
almost $100 per bottle?
me and Czech over here could literally like just walk to the gas station and buy a can of Prime energy drink for like $2. No biggie. We could buy 5 of them if we wanted
Hang
to.
on. Did you say
Not that I want
Prime?
to. Prime. It's a energy drink, literally called Prime Energy.
I think it's more like $4, but regardless,
Pretty sure it's 2.
I'm pretty sure it's $4.
Pretty sure. If an energy drink's $4, that's a scam already.
That's what they sell them at the grocery store for. Let me tell you what.
So yeah. Anyway, over in the UK, yeah, there's this wine company that's like, kind of doing distribution, and they're selling the cans for roughly like $100 a pop each. That's right. And there's people fucking buying it.
Yep. I would have to guess it's like kids being like, "Oh my god, mommy, I want that one."
Mommy, I want Logan Paul's thing. If I buy that can of energy drink from Logan Paul, I might actually get a zoo egg.
I'll get good for you.
thing.
I'll get good for you.
I'll get a dinky doink with an egg.
Oh lord.
Mommy, I want a dink doink. Mommy, I want a dink doink.
I'll give you a dink doink.
Oh
Here,
my god.
We're gonna have a lesson in sexual education, guys.
Oh my gosh. Logan,
Turn the camera around.
hosted by
Let's
Logan
get it.
Paul. Turn the
Hosted
camera
by
around.
Logan
Oh, all right,
Paul.
we can do that. Okay, we'll
Yeah,
turn the camera.
wasn't it them who did
whoops.
the stick
That's
dicks
not-
thing as well?
Did you say stick dicks?
No, I
Yeah,
think
yeah.
that
Like they did a little
was-
NFT project with like.
I'm very
Stick
happy that's what I heard instead of I thought I heard something very, very different.
It was stick dicks. It was stick figures with like different shaped dicks. Was it stick? Was it Logan Paul on those? I think it was Dink Doink that was with Logan Paul, but I think it was someone else with the stick dicks.
I'm not sure. Hey,
Also-
check. You the one who's a desktop who can actually look things up. Go look it up. Stick dick
Stick-
NFTs. See who launched it. Because I'm pretty sure it's the.
Is it stick with dick or just stick dick?
I don't know. It's like stick dicks or something like that.
STIKDI. It's like STIK.
There's also 6. There's stick dicks. There's stick with dick. There's stick dick. It's like
It's just stick figure fucking dick NFTs. And if you fucking search anything relating to that, and just look for images, you should find something.
in images.
Probably.
I mean, this is the only one that seems decent, I should say.
Yeah, I think that might be it, but I'm not 100%.
Yeah,
Stick
it's
dick.
roughly that. Yeah,
Yeah.
They got a
Something
lot
by
of
the
them.
Young Punks Club, I think, or Open Sea,
Hmm.
I have.
whatever those are.
So anyway, has
Stop.
Soulja Boy tried to launch a new console recently or anything?
I mean, speaking of which, there is something interesting that came up at another server I just noticed that looks
Go for it.
bizarre as fuck, to say the least.
Hmm?
It's some sort of product. It's called Moo Talk. That is like a leakage voice suppression microphone. But it looks very suspicious. And by very suspicious, I mean this is their
Phallic?
promo image for it.
Oh, please let it be phallic.
Oh my!
I'm
What
just
the
imagining
fuck?
putting on the VR headset and the other thing, and I'm like, are they having Dom?
What the fuck? It looks like something Ichigo would put on my head before, like, getting
Yeah.
in bed.
To
That way I can't
quote
scream for the
website
police.
here
Mhm.
of the Moo Talk. Moo Talk is a soundproof Bluetooth microphone that makes it difficult for others to hear your voice at the same time. It makes it difficult for ambient noise to enter the microphone. Conducting
Clearly.
a conference call in a quiet office or open space such as a cafe can cause annoyance to those around you and may lead to information leakage. Also, when you're doing voice chat in the metaverse or online games, you often end up shouting when things get heated up. You say that, but it's in development right now. Like, apparently this is like, I'm looking at their products. They've made full body tracking apparently for like VR.
Gee!
Yeah.
Oh man, that's such a new concept. Oh my god.
No, yeah, totally
Oof.
new concept. And apparently they also have like a writing tablet, which doesn't seem whatever. Wear Space is a device that allows you to wear a personalized space equipped with noise cancellation technology and partitioning function to visually block portions of space.
So they're selling
I
an
think they
expensive
literally put a
gag.
blindfold on a fucking a VR headset from the looks of this thing. They fucking put blinders on a VR headset. What the fuck?
Hey, Bird.
Please tell me I'm not crazy on this.
No, I'm not putting it on. No.
It's bedtime.
No.
Can you put it on?
No.
Put it on.
Stop.
But
This isn't sleep.
oh, Bird.
What?
VR
Oh,
gloves. You ever gonna get some? Some sort of tempted?
Hey,
Maybe.
apparently you can get
Like a
Barrett-
haptic. Glove
Yeah, I
things.
have heard about. I have heard about the from like Thrill Seeker that they're like haptic gloves that like even some of them that'll like you grab something spherical and you literally feel the resistance on the shape of the object in your hand.
Yeah.
Amazing. And
Oh,
then and then there's also a haptic feedback vest. That, like, let's just say, like, you're in VR and you got a bow and you start pulling the string. It uses electrodes touching your skin, so that when you pull that bow back, the electrodes like tense your muscles up, so it starts to get a little. You feel that tension while pulling the drawstring on the bow, and so it literally feels like you're struggling to pull that string back, but it's really you're just getting stimulated with electricity.
Nah.
Will the vest fit on me?
Maybe. But yeah, Thrill Seeker was saying that a whole bunch of stuff that was a lot of the recent VR stuff was like amazing and insane and whatnot. But this could help ERP. Oh, I'm pretty fucking sure that the reason somebody built the freaking silent gag Zuckerberg box is pretty much meant to like keep other people from hearing you from saying, "Oh yeah, harder, daddy, take that shirt off." Fuck yeah, and, you know, stuff like that.
Probably at least ERP in a public space.
Harder, daddy.
Yeah, you could be in a public space and sit there and be like, "Don't,"
Yeah,
you know.
I still love the thought
you
of
sit
just
down
like
in a
putting this
restaurant,
fucking mini VR headset around your mouth. It's like,
Yeah.
what the fuck is this guy doing?
You put the VR headset around your mouth, you put on the VR headset, and you get your controllers out, and you're sitting there waiting for your food to come to you at the restaurant, and like your waiter comes up, and you're sitting.
Oh my
You're
fucking
sitting there.
God.
You're just literally sitting there doing this.
Yeah. Yeah, I can hear you. Ooh.
I still think it's crazy if you use the like VR headset as well. It's like not only do you not see what the hell's going on in reality, but it also looks like you're like getting choked. It's so dumb.
You're in the living room with the whole family visiting. Yep, totally.
Yep.
You'll be sitting there
no.
you'll also be sitting there in VR with your thing on, just doing like this whole thing, you know, with you're playing with your best friend in VR, you know, yeah.
Yeah. I'm playing with my best friend right now.
Playing with my best friend. Yep, my best friend, so good, no homo.
They're wearing socks. That's okay. That's not important for the play thing.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. The socks. Yep, socks are important, guys. Remember, if there's socks, the programming socks. If you got socks on, it's fine. You're good. Just dancing. That's all. Yeah, we're just dancing. I mean, lap dancing is dancing, right? Yep. Yep. Same thing as sex work is work. Lap dancing is dancing.
Yeah.
What the fuck is that called when you apply for fucking government does you the pay while you look for work because you cannot find work?
Unemployment.
Yeah. Unemployment, like fun shit. Yeah. Remember that you have to try prostitution first now.
True.
So in Germany that's legal, right? And that's considered work. And I believe, absolutely correct me if I'm wrong, because I'm not 100% sure. I haven't checked this in a little while, but I'm pretty sure that if you want to, at least as a woman, apply for like unemployment, like fund and so on, you have to have tried prostitution first and failed, because that is considered
how
a
bad.
work.
How bad do you have to be at sex to fail at prostitution and then like not? Wow. I literally heard, and no, I'm not gonna go in that. I'm not gonna go in that direction. All I know is I'm going to Germany, guys. You guys take it easy, take care. I mean, I'm going places, okay? Yeah. I'll see you. I'll see you guys. See you.
Now that the bird is gone, me and this.
Is this the weekly? He kills his headset, goes crazy, and then has fun.
Yes.
Cool.
And we get him banned by banging on the podcast.
I don't know about that one.
You know, if you bang on the podcast, that it'll give you banned for a week, and then when you come back, or when I come back and everything, there'll be like 3 times as many people sitting here waiting for like the next sex stun.
It's like a reward.
Yeah, it is. Honestly,
I guess, but I don't know.
Yes, just put sexual education. Time to have CBT VR device. Each go stomp on my balls.
Fucking never thought you'd ask.
Oh yeah, baby! Woo! Yeah, come on, get stomp. You don't have full body. Crunch pop. Oh yeah. Oh.
I swear to God, if this is how you get your second strike.
I don't know what you're talking. Oh right, no cursing right now. Cool.
Mm-hmm.
What?
No cursing.
Yeah,
Hey, bird.
Wait, didn't I?
Yes.
Oh, wait, never mind. The cursing doesn't actually, like, the cursing does actually apply. Yeah, but...
Fuck.
Not for us.
Shit. Damn. You feel jealous yet? Let's talk about something that makes Bird angry.
Now, let's talk about interspecies reviewers yet again with how much sex that they do and fucking and making babies by using the stuff.
Let's get the Salamander Girl on the podcast.
You don't got to think of it. I don't think I ever actually finished that series. Come to think of it.
Oh, you totally should. Interspecies reviewer is great.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but at the
It's
same
really
time,
good. It's really fun.
It's just like trying to watch a certain show called Trigun. I mean, I watched the 3rd episode, but it was like...
You did? Yeah.
I think
really
so. I think they
up.
might be doing something different from the original story, maybe.
Oh, they are.
I know what you're talking about.
Knives was
it's cool.
Knives was not this fucking brutal. Jesus Christ, they took him and they ramped him up.
Just a little bit.
Fuck. No, fuck me.
I mean,
Gee,
I'm trying to remember something I do have to ask. Their whole brother relationship, wasn't that like revealed in the original series at like episode 6 or something like that, or like later on?
Yeah,
Not
they revealed
immediately.
They revealed it like pretty early.
Okay.
It wasn't like a big secret through like most of the series, and at the end it's like Darth Vader being like, "I am your father," only his knives going, "I am your brother," and or no, it was they just knew, and eventually they covered the history and whatnot, and there you go. You know that he was after his brother.
Because they're brothers, but
they do know. But yeah, they changed the way the Nebraska brothers were handled in this, and the way the village was like, well, shit. The whole fucking village was just demolished.
Hey, I heard that rocks like falling from the sky, and God said burn.
Like in the original, the Nebraska brothers got arrested again, and they got the village got the bounty, and the village used the bounty to buy an engineer service to come out there on a sand steam or a steam. Like a steam train that rides on sand, and the engineer then gets to work on the fucking plant, and lo and behold, she's got a grudge against Vash, so she tries to kill Vash, fails to kill Vash, and then Vash is the one that fixes the plant, and then he ends up getting on the sand steamer, and like they go out there and they meet the bad lads. Steamer? No, but they end up going out in the distant, and Vash meets the stowaway and the bad lads, and they have the whole bad lads episode, which is really good. I like the bad lads.
But what about the episode where he finds all the mutated the lunch inside the refrigerator?
That's Cowboy Bebop.
I don't know what you're talking about. That's Trigun, right?
No.
But it is.
Trying to gaslight me and making me cuss.
I don't know what you're talking about. That was Trigun. I remember seeing that episode. It was like episode 10. It was like a filler episode before things got serious.
That was
the guy in
Cowboy
the
Bebop.
cross gun.
Oh. That was Cowboy Bebop that had the sandwich in the fridge. The sandwich had the alien that went around.
Oh no, you're right. Cowboy Bebop is the guy with the cross gun. You're right. My bad.
I'm ready for a mid-show.
Hey, I think you're ready for a mid-show too.
Mid-show, I think.
All right, guys. New mid-show. All right. So, spoiler alert: Reimu is dead.
Oh,
what? What happened to
Reimu? Reimu's dead. Press F for Reimu. Enjoy the video.
It is good day to be not dead. Pow! You are dead. I'm dead.
The heavy is dead.
Yes, I am dead.
Why is the heavy dead?
I don't know. I think it was.
You are dead.
Okay.
What's up, you wankers? Who's up for it? Ah, what the bloody hell just happened? The heavy is dead. The heavy is dead. Correct. So, did you see the murderer?
No, sorry, mate.
I will find him. I will capture him. And no one will ever die again.
Ah, now that's nice. Proud of it.
Attention! The heavy is dead. We know who killed him. We don't know. I will find clues. What's that? A weapon? That thing is why that heavy is dead. The heavy is dead? Yes. He died. No! In my medical opinion, that heavy is dead! Doc, what happened? My professional opinion? The heavy was killed.
Oh, God.
Listen, stop
I don't think it's anything to worry about. Well, now what?
Clippity clop, motherfucker. Oh, come on. Look at this. The freaking heavy's dead. What do you think of that? Yes, Scout. Yeah. Good home. Ah, come on. Freaking unbelievable. No, seriously. Okay, let's get back to the point.
I think Heavy is dead.
The heavy is dead.
Oh, seriously? Who killed Heavy?
It was me.
Oh, yes.
I did it like this. That's a joke, lads. It was him.
How did
You know, I didn't. That was a joke. God damn it. That's right. It was me, you monster.
But why?
Because you're fat, boy. And another thing, you're ugly.
Engineer, stop! Engineer, you are so big! He's not funny.
Come on.
Engineer!
Oh, damn it, Heavy. Fuck off. You're dead.
Now you you are dead. No big surprise.
Well, that was idiotic. Off to hang myself. Off and left.
I am alive. He's nice. Yes, this is stupid.
Yes, this was stupid.
How many brain cells you guys lose?
I mean, since a lot of people died, mostly all of them.
That was so dumb, and I love it.
I don't know about that one, honey.
That was good. They're so. By the way, guys, the heavy is dead.
The heavy is dead. Did you know?
I love it when like Koishi like came up. She's like, I will find who killed the heavy, and then like the third eyeball literally started sniffing the floor up to the sword. I was like, oh my god, that's so fucking stupid. Just a little suggestion. Also, you should really post the vid shows on the server. Well, some of them they tend to be a bit big, and it won't do the embed. If you want to see the shows or whatnot, look up the creator on
We put
on YouTube.
the title and the creator in the
Yeah, we
tiny
put the
little
title
box
and
in the
the-
bottom
yeah.
left that cannot really be seen in any fashion.
Fuck you.
I don't know what you're talking about. Reading is hard sometimes when you have to listen to music. What if you forget? Well, then you can always come back to the VOD for like 20 days or so.
VODs exist, and then after a while, we got the archive.
And then in 4 years, it'll be posted on YouTube, and then you'll be like, oh yeah, I asked this question so long ago. I should figure out the answer to that. Let's see what our comments say over in a Touhou Tuesday episode. Why not? Uh-oh. Oh. 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 Oh my
So
god.
anyway, so have you guys heard about well shit, start naming them AI programs, all of them. We got Diffusion, we got Nova AI, we've got this is
Hey, Alexa!
stable diffusion.
Can you put add Big Chungus balls to my shopping list? Is the AI not adding to the
Hang on,
shopping list?
hang on, one sec.
It's a good thing you can't curse anymore.
It's been 10 minutes, so yeah, it's okay. Hey Bixby. Wow, my phone's not even. Hey Bixby.
Alexa.
Open the first 20 images for the results of horsecock.
First, use iris recognition to unlock the device.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
You must look at this horse cock.
Okay. Oh, Jesus Christ, that's a big horsecock. That's a lot of horsecocks. Holy fuck. Wow, Bixby,
What were you expecting, by the way?
that's rather detailed. Wide range of different breeds and different phases. Note to self.
Like,
Never, ever, 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 ever do that. Did I ever tell you guys about the time I was browsing through my Facebook on my phone while I was at work one day? What the hell did you expect? Wait, A1, A2, A3, Ultimate Intel. How's the lawsuit going against them? Yeah, okay, so yeah, we'll jump onto that. Did Ichi go to sleep?
yes.
Yes. Thank you. Even though she woke up like... What time is it now? Yeah, she woke up about 4 hours ago, 5 hours ago. She literally got into my server when I was starting my stream. She's like, yeah, I just woke up about an hour ago. And I was like, okay.
Don't worry.
What
passing
did you
out is
expect?
good.
Now buy one. No, like, freaking... Where was I going at with my freaking thing I was about to say? Fudge. No. Okay,
you're talking about AIs.
Just a quick, just a little detour from like the Bixby and people seeing and hearing things or whatnot. I was at work like a couple weeks back. I don't know if I told this story. And I was scrolling through my my Facebook feed, right? And you know how you come across those ads that are a video and it starts playing and saying, you know, talking about the thing that they're selling you. My internet service provider is called Cox Cable, right?
Yep, they are a bunch of cocks.
Yeah, they do shove it up your ass too, like one, right? So I'm scrolling through my Facebook feed, scrolling by, comes up to a Cox ad, and it literally says, "Your Cox," and then I scroll on to not let it play, but like at that point, as soon as I cut it off and whatnot, it already said, "Your Cox," and then and the video paused, and like, luckily I was in a room of just a whole bunch of my other male coworkers, and all of them immediately started looking at me, and I'm like, okay, let me scroll back and you guys will hear the rest of it. And I literally scrolled back to the ad. Communication plan is very important to us, and we want to see what you got for you in your best plans. Come in today and see our new. So I was like, see guys, it's a Cox. I'm not looking at Cox videos. It's literally the internet service provider hitting me with an ad, and they're all like,
Yeah, we know.
Yeah, they know what Cox communication is, but it's like, yeah, it was too late at that point. As soon as it said, "Your Cox," and just, oh, just the initial reaction of just, it's a video with audio, you know, blaring out, and my coworkers could hear that. That was the initial shit. But then it was just, then after like I scrolled, and then the words processed in my head of "Your Cox," and then it ends. I'm just like, fuck. Really didn't do any favors.
Yeah, that was your.
Who the
that
fuck
was your
names a company
dumbass.
that is not some safe for work company? Well, it's spelled COX. Which I don't even know why it's
Yeah.
named that. Someone
No,
look
I
it up. Someone.
know.
Why?
It's a company name based off someone
Well,
else.
So it's like someone's actual like
Yes.
first, middle, and last name. Well,
Well,
whoever
last
has an
name.
X, whoever has an X for their last name, you got it.
Well,
Huh.
it's COX. Is the Cox is literally someone's last name.
Oh wow, I would change my last name if I grew up and it was just like, my name is Billy Cox. It's like, oh my god. Everyone snickers when they hear you.
They snicker, but it's like, okay.
That's probably
whatever.
why. That's probably why we get railed in the ass so hard for the internet service, because he got his ass railed growing up with the last name Cox. Yeah, Cox. Yeah, that's the literal name of our internet service provider here in our state, Cox Communications. Ace just likes to Google cocks. We don't judge here.
True.
Maybe a little, just a wee bit, just a tiny bit, right?
It is with the X. Yes.
Yes, it is with the X.
Trust me,
So,
I definitely don't work for Cox as well. I definitely don't work. Totally don't.
Damn, George, you really do be well. Oh yeah, we're crazy out here, man.
Mm-hmm. Though, do you want to hear something really crazy?
Oh, me? My brain.
I
Each goes
think,
libido?
No, but I think we found the new most expensive game on Steam. Period.
Well, it
does beat Train Simulator, I think.
What the fuck?
I'm pretty sure it beats Train Simulator.
What game is this?
I think it's a very new one. And post it in chat. Just look at the price tag. That's all I ask for you.
What the fuck? The hidden and unknown. The world is filled with the hidden and unknown. A lot of things remain that way, but there are some things that shall be shared as they are crucial for the evolution of our civilization. The easiest way to share some of these facts is through made-up stories that let real people save face and yet still teach us the necessary lessons. The first ... price.
If you actually look at the trailer,
$1,999.90.
Yeah. There are currently 2 reviews for the game, by the way.
What are the reviews?
Worth every penny, 3.3 hours on record. And pre-release review, would buy again, 10 out of 10.
What the
1.7 hours on record.
What the fuck? Okay, you know, I have to get up and have to actually touch my keyboard and in order to get my keyboard to be active again, so I can fucking look at this shit. But I gotta see what this fucking.
I can. Is it okay? It's from my end.
I'm gonna.
Don't worry. Just look at the trailer. It is very, very
question.
inspiring.
It's safe, right?
$2,000 game.
I can share the trailer with everybody in the thing in stream, right? It's all safe.
Yeah, it's completely safe.
Okay, we're gonna go to first person view for you guys. All right.
By the way, the tags on it are text-based, story-rich, mystery, and visual novel.
Does this game suck your dickus as soon as you start it? That would be amazing.
Yes,
honestly.
I'm pretty sure it does.
Alright, so, blip. Hey, looky there. The hidden and unknown. Let's see what we got here. Prox team, aka scammers.
Absolutely, by the way. By the way, this is their only game they've made. Oh, don't worry, it gets even better. Just look at this trailer. Can't you tell how?
That's it. That's it. Just.
Oh no.
What? Story, mystery, prediction, future, unpredictable.
Confusion.
Guaranteed. Project. The hidden and unknown. Motivation.
If you look at the screenshots, it gets
sharing
even
the
better.
true story instead of one that is practically correct, and
This has to be a shit post. I wonder when there's literally a highlighted thing in about the game of if you are often getting
Monitorized.
offended instead of reacting rationally, avoiding this game would be a wise action. Everyone has a story that can teach them something, so do not ignore the reality you're facing and try to think about it instead. The details of the stories are not even as important. The lessons that we learn from them are the ones we should remember. Steve is
why do I
learning
feel
a-
like I'm better giving Logan Paul my money?
Probably. For every... I mean, I don't know about an Oracle machine, but sure. Like, it looks like there is gameplay. You should really see the screenshots for it. They are worth $2,000. It definitely like one of the screenshots is get a job in the information technology field or create your own company. Like look at the,
Oh god, something.
like just look at these screenshots. They're perfect.
One of the main causes of this modern disease is the fact that many plastic products release estrogen, and plastic is cheap to use for a multitude of business ventures. However, finding any one person or a group of people will not solve the problem. Instead of trying to find they can't even do proper English. Look here. Instead of trying to find the cure for this problem, we must go back and realize what has worked for thousands of years. And the human disease that God gives a man honey and he creates his own medicine instead. Both genders feel the most natural and the respective masculine and feminine energies. However, the modern way of living got people so distracted from the reality that they cannot even decide what gender they are. The imbalance of energies is extremely dangerous, and there is nothing that can be done about this extinction level of danger that's haunting us. It might have unforeseen and deadly consequences. Hard, strong, easy, weak, hard. This sounds like trans rights stuff.
Look,
Why
I
is
have
this-
no fucking clue.
Why does it
Like,
sounds like anti-trans and
Don't get me
LGBT?
on this one. You're the one spending
Next.
$2,000 for this game.
This is completely AI generated. This looks like AI generated. I know I am not a big fan of football. Oh my god! Brian said as he was entering the football field with a few other similarly aged boys. Visible disinterest
This is a
could be
football
seen
field.
on Brian's face. No way. Let's go to the next slot, guys. We're getting 5 free $2,000 shots of stuff. Our connection to the AI has been interrupted. As a consequence, its abilities are inaccessible as the transformation is not complete yet. It is unknown how long it will take for the full transformation to take place. However, the abilities of the AI will be permanently imprinted on their respective parts. Or are permanently imprinted as their respective parts have been transformed. What kind of fucking bedroom is this? What is that on the shelf? Is that a butt
Hey,
crack?
what's that on the shelf?
Is that a butt crack? Is this the backside of a woman?
No.
What is that? Like, these are pillows. Those are books. That's a computer monitor. That's a beanbag chair. What the fuck's that carpet? I don't know, but what the fuck's up here? What the hell?
Was this a story for 2K made by Chinese AI in a day?
Oh
Probably.
my gosh, look at this.
Yeah, I told you. I
This-
told you what that
Get a
screenshot
job
was.
in the information technology field or create your own company. Wow, guys, I'm half tempted to buy this game. I mean, everything depends on this
This
next
is worth
slot.
$2,000.
After class is over, Brian begins to stroll through his phone and is visibly surprised. Oh my god, I have to have this.
Are you ready to spend $2,000 for it?
I am so ready to spend $2,000 on this, baby. Please give it. Add to cart. Let's see what we got here for. Road is filled with the hidden. No, here we go. Where are we? Where are we? A lot of things remain that way, but there are some things that should be shared as they are crucial for the evolution of our civilization. The easiest way to share some of these facts is through made-up stories that real people save face and yet teach necessary lessons. The first story shows us just how much a seemingly small and insignificant action can change one's life. Many times these actions are not even in our hands and are seemingly random. The details of my head's just flipped out. Give me a second, it's coming. It will come back in just a second.
Oh look, this is the point of the show where I get to mock Knight for losing his sight and for going crazy yet again. Yay! He's gone, guys. He's gone.
I'm not gone.
Yes, he is.
I can
He's
hear
gone.
you. I can hear you
Can't. You're
Yes, I
gone.
can. No, I'm not.
You are super gone.
My vision's gone out, and I'm guessing my tracking has like taken a shit. But I'm not gone. I can still like hear you.
Usually half the time you never hear me.
Yeah, but that's because the audio goes out first on the disconnect. This was a visual disconnect first.
Yeah,
For
it wouldn't
some-
let you see the glory of this $2,000 game.
Shit,
It
that's
just
right. I gotta
wouldn't
reset.
let you
I gotta
see.
reset my headset now. I gotta reset my headset now and get a look at it. Give me a second. Give me a second, guys. Hang on. I'm plugging
It's the Chinese
I'm
government
replugging my
hacking your
headset. Oh
VR.
man, guys, this is
There it is. There.
I'm done with Touhou
There it
Tuesday,
is.
and I'm gonna have to actually log out of masturbate.
And he's gone. Oh yeah, he did it. And welcome
If I buy
to
this game,
WrestleMania 2023.
Like, I better not have to ever put any effort into like orgasms ever again. I better not. Whoa, that's a very bugged up screen. Okay, my vision's really weird now. Hang on. Gotta restart it again. Really weird bugged up stuff.
Yoink, by the way. Well, he found the way. He found the way. He found the way, guys. Someone just did a negative comment. I don't know. Doesn't sound negative to me.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. Now I'm not even getting any visual feedback.
Yep. You're not getting any
Um,
hearing. You're not getting any things from that. Aw,
Unplug it
baby.
again. Now we
Remember Magic the Gathering thing yesterday? Or last week?
hopefully this will fix it. I can continue our summary of the story.
Yeah, he sounds very dead.
This guy
by the
named
way.
Brian, visibly.
The game has a Discord? Oh my gosh.
Oh my god! I got a
He's,
dead pixel.
Knight is dying.
That's what
Knight
he's
is dying
really
heavily.
surprised about.
Remember how I said this is the time we mock him for this? Why would you post the Discord? You don't want to go to that Discord. I really don't think you do. Hello?
I hate to tell you this, guys. I think I actually have to restart Steam VR.
Oh my god. Is Knight dead? I think he's dead.
The headset's
He
just
probably
not
needs to do a.
giving me visuals anymore.
I mean,
I can't hear what Chick's
your
saying.
stream is giving you visuals, but
Alert. Can I get like audio back if I?
I mean, do you even have me? I don't think you have even me.
Oh, okay.
Because
I
at
can
this
hear you
point-
now.
Oh, you can hear me now? Good. Remember how I said, guys, that this is the time to, mock Knight for not having audio? I was right. I was goddamn right.
The details of the story are not that even as important as the lessons we learn from them as the ones that we should remember. Everyone has a story that could teach them something. Do not ignore the reality that we're facing and try to think about it instead. You are often getting offended instead of reacting rationally. Avoiding this game, wise action. Yeah, my visuals are like gone. So I don't get it. WTF?
Yeah, you don't get it either. I don't get it.
I don't get it. I get nothing. Mine is a fucking bat. Oh yeah, it might.
And he's
I'm-
dying
I'm-
again.
I'm starting to get that bad error on the freaking wireless software again. Fuck. That
It's because
might
we shit
require-
talk China today. It's because we shit talk
Probably.
China today.
Probably. Number
Have
one,
you
I
tried
gotta
the trusty
pee.
slap to the headset?
No, my headset's not broken.
I mean, it sounds broken to me.
So I'm gonna hit a song.
That's what I
quickly take
was saying.
And go
while
to
you were
quickly take a whiz, and then I'll be right back. Hopefully to a fully reset Steam VR that's actually working. So check, you stay here.
Yeah,
We'll
I'm gonna
touch,
stay here.
we'll hit
Just
this
press
song.
Button.
Enjoy some Seki Banki.
is completely dead. Am I right? Or am I right? Sounds like I'm right.
Second. One
Like,
second.
you're not in this world whatsoever. You're gone. You're long gone. I can run around, piss all over your house, and just be perfectly fine.
Hi guys, what's up?
He blew up. I can hear myself twice. It's great.
It's not. Can you?
Bark, bark, barky, bark, bark. Yeah, sure can.
Oh, okay, I fixed it.
Okay, I can't hear myself anymore. We're good. At least on that front, but
Why does it sound like you're talking to a radio on the other side? What? Oh, because I'm on the other side of the room. I'm currently doing some debugging because fucking hell, this is dumb as fuck. This would do this. A lot of browser.
oh my god, the ping pong table works. Wow. It's like I'm cheating or something.
Fuck you. Debug, are you just unplugging and plugging to see what fixed? No, I'm actually going into Task Manager, finding anything Vive related, and
Try
nuking
turning it on and off again.
I also do Steam, right? Yeah, I'm also doing.
I want to say it's because we wanted to view the best game on the internet. That is why you broke like this, but you know,
Wow, that would be.
it'd be concerning and hilarious. So anywho,
Oh boy, yeah, right.
what do you got left in you? I have like one or two more thing potentially, but
Cover too much in the AI.
mind you that they are have quality of I found this game that's worth $2,000. No,
Really worth
not
it?
quite that.
Really worth it? I don't think it is.
Hey, it's worth it enough for me. Why
Why
I
can't
can't
I
give?
give 1.1 subs away? I don't know.
Well, why did
Good
you?
question.
Why did you make? Why can't you make 0.1 of a sub? Like, you could be like Knight, take your full sub and blend it down into a smoothie.
All right. After completely nuking the software and then rebooting it, see what happens now. Cross his fingers because if this doesn't work and the full computer restart doesn't actually work, then I might be reinstalling my wireless software, which is a pain in the ass.
Woo! I've never had one of these subs. I'm not a bottom. I mean, even if you're a top, you gotta have toppings on your subs anyway. You don't eat bottom bread? Well, then how'd you hold the sandwich? If you don't eat the bottom bread, how do you hold the sandwich?
Oh, I got visuals.
No, you don't.
Okay, it's working again. All right, let me swap over to.
Cool. And then he's dead again because he's an idiot.
No, I can still hear you, fucking dumbass. Just sit there and fucking try and slander me.
What do you mean slander? I'm telling the truth.
You know what YouTube's been like trying to recommend while I'm getting things booted up? You know what YouTube's trying to recommend me, and I don't know fucking why. And also, apparently, Elsa Gate's coming back.
Who?
Elsa Gate. You never heard of the Elsa Gate thing?
Not that I remember.
Basically, when it happened last time, Spider-Man got Elsa knocked up, and it's like stupid ass dumb videos and shit.
Ah, that.
Yeah, that stuff. Only now it's
I was like, for a second there, I was like, "Are you talking about Elsa from Frozen?" It's like, yes, you are.
Yes, I am. And apparently, like, Poppy Playtime and the Minecraft girl are now, like, having babies, and Poppy Playtime is, like, fucking drinking her piss and other various weird things, and I don't fucking
I'm glad
know.
I only heard half of that statement. I'm just like, huh? There is no bottom to society, I'll tell you that. It's just a dark black hole. It just keeps sucking away humanity away. But so why do you think you're getting the? Because I'm not getting that. I'll tell you why.
My vision just went white again. Well, I mean, like that. I'm just saying, Elsa Gate's coming back, but I'm not getting the Elsa Gate. No, I'm getting Alvin and the Chipmunk. Freaking like femur breaking ASMR. Yeah. I'm also gonna have to reset my headset again because fucking vision just went white again.
I don't know. I mean, that's you. I know what's going on, but at least on that front, I have no clue.
No, it's Alvin and the Chipmunk femur breaking ASMR sound stuff.
But that doesn't make. But why?
Okay, good. My stuff came back. Vision.
Are you sure about that?
It doesn't go anywhere. And do a femur breaking SCP ASMR in the school. Wait, what? I don't know. I have no clue what's going on. So anyway, Elsa Gate's coming back. Apparently there's a lot of water play, so to speak, you know, peeing on things.
It's called water sports. You have to be.
Yeah.
You have to have the right terminology here, good sir.
There's water sports. There's like freaking like Poppy knocking up what's her name from Minecraft, the girl version of Steve and whatnot, and then there's like
Alex.
more
Probably.
stupid stuff. Is it Alex? Okay. Yeah, and then there's
I
just
think.
more dumb. It is like literally like the most crazy dumbass stuff that these people are just making and just lobbing out there for kids to just consume and whatnot.
I mean, yeah, which doesn't make any sense, but
So,
sure.
can you send me an invite to your place, check? That way I can.
Sorry, this is my house now. I guess I'll have to send invite, but
I was about to say, like, if you don't do it over there, I'm gonna redo it over here.
I guess I'm sending an invite. I guess. But how the fuck are you getting these things? I've sufficiently planted myself, like, somehow, even after resetting my freaking cookies, like, I've got just.
They got your IP.
Oh no.
They got your
Like, I'm
IP
getting-
and your service provider. Like, they'll even nail you.
No.
They'll even nail you for like your YouTube view history too.
Yeah, that's my point. That's all. I don't actually use a sign-in whatsoever.
Oh really?
I never sign
in.
into YouTube.
I sign in.
Now, why would you do that? That's crazy.
I'm an idiot. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. I am an idiot.
You've always
I
been
sign
an idiot,
in.
So what's the problem there?
That's true. That is true.
Meanwhile, I'm
That's-
just like,
Why the fuck is the
How are
8 ball
all
up
these
there in the air?
I don't know. I left it there.
Okay, cool. Screen cam here. We can. I probably now like go back to this now.
Well, no, you can't.
That's better.
I don't know what you're talking about. I still have the big titties here. And you do not.
I will literally change into something that has the biggest tits you will ever fucking see in VR, and you will be like, well, okay, I'm never gonna challenge him again.
Unfortunate.
I
You do
know,
forget
right?
I still have the Kana avatar, right?
I have something bigger. I think. I don't know.
Physically bigger?
It's a possibility, actually.
I actually don't know, but I don't know if your word. I don't know if your world can handle it. B,
We got a lot.
they can't really
of
see that shit.
We got a lot outside, you know.
I mean, I guess, but
All right, I just looked at the clock. We'll be 5 a.m. in some minutes, and my brain can't take anymore. Have a good night. Have a good one night. Hand check. Yeah, we probably should start wrapping up because the
What's
recording's
that?
now. Like,
I can't
the
hear
recording's
you
over.
over. It's time for people to run away. It's time for me to get my content in. What?
Oh man, that's right. Check's gonna be streaming, guys. You guys want me to
Yeah,
I'm
no,
gonna
I'm not
raid him
streaming.
for a
Fuck
bit?
That noise.
Oh, you're not? Darn.
No. Fuck that noise.
Oh,
If
well.
again, if I stream, it is before this one because fuck trying to stream at 11 p.m. I don't do a fucking hour stream because I have to go to sleep and wake up at 6 so I can go to work.
That's...
I'd like more than 6 hours of sleep, or at least I should say, scratch that, 5
Yeah.
hours of sleep. Than
Unlike
certain
me.
2-hour man here.
2 hours, man. I didn't get any last night. I didn't get any last night. Fuck, I didn't even mean to, but like I got all my friends in here to test out everything, and we all had blast. Next thing I know, I look down, it's like, oh fuck, it's 5:30. Shit, I gotta go, guys. I gotta get some sleep. So I logged out and left them to play with the world some more.
So,
Just a quick
let
little
me
touch
ask
up
you
here.
something.
Go ahead.
Let me ask you
What?
one more thing, because this is the
Uh-oh.
last quote-unquote story I have.
Right.
It's not an actual story, it's just something happened. So I'll ask you a question of, have you ever heard of a channel called First Take?
No.
So the First Take is essentially a channel for musicians to, and I quote, or I will quote the description. The First Take is a YouTube channel dedicated to shooting musicians and singers performing in a single take. One take only, one life only. And they've taken a bunch of people. Actually, one of the more recent ones was Avril Lavigne did. God, what did she do? I think it was that one song that was a 25-year anniversary of. Why'd you have to go? Complicated, that's what it was.
Yeah, that's what that song was.
Yeah, she did Complicated. Apparently, she also did Bite Me, but I don't know that song. But point is, they get a bunch of like people. To be fair, mostly it's Japanese because I believe it is a Japanese channel because they've done like Claris's Connect, Creepy Nuts. What was the one guy who does the opening for what's it? Kaguya War is Love. They get a lot of good people. I should just say that. And as of last week, their most recent episode came out. Can you guess who was on the First Take?
Ozzy Osbourne.
No. I will give it. It is weeb related, so not weeb related, but yeah. Thank you, Communist Wizard. Thank you. But I'll let if long as Knight doesn't read chat, he's fine.
Too bad, I just did.
Yeah. So, fun fact: Hoshimachi Suisei of Hololive, first VTuber to be on this channel, by the way, was like did a performance of one of her originals, and yeah, it seems to be taking off a little bit, just a little bit.
Just a little
like,
bit.
I'm comparing most of these videos. Like, I'm just scrolling through. Like, I'm seeing on average roughly like 1 million, maybe 2 million, going for every video for the last 2 months. I think it's more on the 2 million side, but yeah, hers is already at 6 million views. Just throwing that one out there.
Just a little bit, a wee
Yeah,
bit.
Just a little bit.
Just kind of up there. Just kind of up there, you know. Just
because if you think about it,
untouchable height.
it's a
Untouchable
VTuber
height.
doing a song. It's like, who the hell is this cartoon? But then you hear it, and it's like, damn, she can actually sing. And
Mhm.
like, she did straight up say, it's like, yeah, that's like an immortal rule. You only get one take to do this shit. Like, I'm super fucking nervous. But it seems like she did pretty good.
Good.
Yeah. I'm actually just gonna throw up the video into Tuesday,
Touhou Tuesday. You do that.
just so people can be like, see what I'm at least talking about real quick. Bonk. Also, I still found it hilarious when Onion was like, we need a piss cam, and then I put it into the artwork, and it gave a bunch of cameras. But anyway, there's the Suisei first take. It is very well done, to say the least. And yeah, also I still just recommend first take in general, just because they have a lot of good people that get on that channel. It's like, what are some of the popular ones? Also, apparently, I seem to be wrong, at least in some sense. Like, some of their most popular videos have 130 million views. So, mostly because of Lisa and Yasobi, but those two are insanely good.
So
yeah, they
did
did
you
do Daddy Daddy too.
have you heard about the new VTuber studio that's popping up?
Which one?
Which one? Well, he got started here in VR chat. He goes by the name of Great Moon Aroma.
Okay,
Korean.
yeah, no idea what you're talking about for a second. Though, you did remind me of something incredibly stupid that I'm going to post in a moment.
Okay. So
But
Great Moon
continue.
Aroma is a Korean VR chat user who creates his own avatars and does stupid stuff, and then he started VTubing and whatnot. He's now the CEO of a VTuber company. He now runs a Blue Jump project, so everybody keep an eye out for that little company picking up some talent here and there. Who knows what they'll get? Probably gonna be mostly Korean oriented, so we could have
Yeah.
Something to go against China's Hololive, or America's.
I'm debatable on
frickin',
whether or not it's China's Hololive, just because I believe that's Japan. They literally cut out their entire Chinese branch.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. What is Ninja Sanji in? That's Japan.
They're basically the same as Hololive. I think they're also JP.
But they just kind of like swap back and forth.
I mean,
with those.
like
Okay.
technically, that's the other thing that happened this weekend was their Niji Sanji En WrestleMania. They literally took the WrestleMania game, the WWE 2020 or whatever, or W2K whatever, where
And
you can
created
make
their
your
own
own
thing.
wrestlers and have just like AI bots fight each other, and it's hilarious as shit.
They've been doing that's been a thing for a while. Those people that would make
Oh, it
Moist
has.
Critical and go against like
Mhm.
freaking
So I will say some of the fighters looked
What's his name that does the
amazing.
mukbangs?
in a sense.
Who does the fucking mukbangs? Like
I
eats a
don't-
whole buttload.
I know
and
who
he-
you're talking about, but I don't pay attention to their name.
Oh shit.
So a good example of what was there during that event. Someone
Lord.
literally had this on their back. If you come up behind me, you better fight me or fuck me. And they wrestled in that.
But yeah, making your character or
Mhm.
VTubers or whatnot's kind of a norm, or YouTuber in general is like a fun thing to do in that game.
Oh, absolutely.
But yeah, we've got like more VTuber studios popping up here and there. But I'm interested because I've been like watching Great Moon like for about a year now, and now to see him like say, hey, he's gonna step away and focus more on another thing, and I'm just like, I wonder what he's gonna look at. He's gonna do something else different, and all of a sudden he's like, I became a CEO of a VTuber company. Not even joking. That's literally what he just threw up onto the freaking like his channel, and it's called Blue Jump.
Interesting.
So we'll see what he grabs as far as like Korean content creators and see what he
Yeah.
works with.
I mean, that might be interesting. But so something I realized, this is not a studio that has come out, but tell me, hey Knight, have you
What?
ever wanted to be a foot tuber?
No, I don't have.
Say no
difficulty.
more.
I
Get
don't.
footed. You can now be your very own foot tuber with expressive eyes, toe wiggling ability.
What the fuck?
It is full expressions as well. Let me show you right now
I
at
don't-
this link on
please,
this
no.
Twitter.
Please don't.
I saw this and I'm like, why does this exist? Just why? The fun fact, it is a free live 2D model. So you literally could use this. You could be a foot if you really wanted to.
You know, I'm really ready to just shotgun the rest of my stuff so I can stop looking at that foot.
Look at that. Now with customizable eyes and eyebrows. The toes wiggle when you speak, you know. You know I can't make this shit
quickly
up.
speed through the rest of my stuff, guys. Hey, there's a Twitch streamer who has successfully got some brain stuff going on where she thinks of a spell and it casts the spell in Elden Ring. That's right. She does
Wait,
mind
does she have
control
like
gameplay.
cybernetic implants or something like that? Or
No,
like
she's got like a machine that just scans her brain patterns, and you know she just thinks of a spell, and her Elden Ring character starts casting it.
That's cool.
Yeah. What else is there? There's a big old wave of female TikTokers that go to the gym, set up a whole bunch of cameras, do some like squats and whatnot for 5 minutes, and then look in the background to see if any men look at them, and then try and shame them for like looking at them like a piece of meat or anything like that. And now all the internet's like, you know, turning back around and shaming them. Like we talked about it for a little bit on my stream before this, but yeah, one girl got absolutely demolished and shamed, and now and then it came up that she's saying, I'm tired of being sexualized, and then it turns out she had an OnlyFans. And her Twitter, on her TikTok, she's shaming men who are like walking in the room and just like checking to see what they can work out with, and then she's saying, he's checking me out. He's looking at me like I'm a piece of meat. God, I'm tired of being so fucking sexualized. And then also, you know, that's on their TikTok. But then on their Twitter, they're advertising their OnlyFans, where they're like dressing up in bunny outfits and they're stripping things off and whatnot. So yeah, there's like several women that are starting to get called out for basically trying to turn themselves into a victim for guys just being at the gym, just keeping an eye on their surroundings. Now, I will admit, there are men that go to the gym to stare at women like a sack of meat. But these guys were not doing it, and these women were just absolutely bored. And the internet's calling them out.
Yeah.
What else is there? Another thing. The AI programs, they're all getting sued because these lawyers are now trying to push the fact that these images that are being scanned and then being basically, like, I guess the word is like bitmapped, I guess. Basically, it statics the picture until it doesn't exist anymore, and then they're destaticking the image again, and that's what creates the AI image. So they're taking official art, or artwork, throwing it into a blender, and then throwing the blender in reverse, and it's saying, "Look, it's a new picture." Have you ever seen that experiment where like you got like a drum of oil with like a cylinder inside of it and you put some dye in it and then you spin the drum in the center of the container and it mixes the dye into the oil, but then if you stop and then you turn it back the other way, the exact number of turns, believe it or not, the dye that you put in there goes right back in the exact same spot it was before you mixed it all. It's basically that. You just got a computer that's just taking these pictures, scrambling them, unscrambling them, and saying, "Look, I've made a picture." And so that's not technically, what is it? That doesn't fly under fair use, nor does it fly under like creative private. Yeah, it basically they're gonna try and push it as this is basically just adding a piece of saran wrap over a picture and saying, "Look, it's a new image." So that's what these lawyers are gonna try and push. They're gonna hit Dolly Lee. They're gonna hit basically all the biggest AI image generators. They're also getting the same people that are running these AI bots is also getting sued by Getty Images because Getty Images was scanned. I think YouTube's a little bit pissed, or not YouTube. I think Google is also a little bit pissed at them because they were using Google's thumbnails that Google generated to get some artwork that they needed. Like you Google Apple and Apple finds a picture of an apple, creates a thumbnail, sticks it on their thing, and they scan that picture and added that to their database. So they're even using like Google's database. DeviantArt is also being sued because they allowed it. So all these AI people who've all been all these AI people are getting sued. Also, did you hear about the guy that used an image generator to make pictures and then used a chatbot to write a story, started printing books and selling it on Amazon?
What?
And now he's getting sued because he used both of those bots were saying they are not for commercial use, and he definitely used it for commercial use. So now he's getting sued by the image generator people, and now the image generator people are being sued by the people who hosted the images. So everyone's just suing everyone, is suing everyone.
Yeah.
It's a lot of lawsuits. So the AI industry is about to definitely get shaken up like you would not fucking believe. That's another thing that's basically going down as far as like the legalities that are happening. So keep an eye on that, guys. It's gonna get very wild. Check. I got a question for you.
Hi.
Let's say
I've
you
been
make
asking
a
questions a lot tonight.
yeah. Let's just say you just ask a lot of people, hey, you want a big badass party, right? And everyone's like, yeah, I want to go to a big party. I want a rich person party. And so you're like, okay,
No, fuck you. I don't want to go to a big person party.
just say like you say, all right, I'll host a big ass fucking party on an island with good food and musicians and everything for maybe $10,000, $20,000, right? Let's say you offer that to a whole bunch of rich people, right? And these rich people pay you, right? And then it comes to the big day. People start showing up to the island on their airplanes and whatnot for this big old rich person party with like the promise of music from like musical artists and like fancy food and whatnot. And what did they show up to? A beach with a plastic table with fucking ham and cheese sandwiches inside of Ziploc baggies and bottle of water and pretty fucking much nothing else.
That's very fancy, let me tell you what.
Yep, that's exactly what.
That is the fanciest meal you could have as an adult.
Yep, totally. I honestly, I could go for that
On
right now.
Epstein's Island, of course, right?
No, it's Billy McFarlane who pulled this stunt. Got a whole buttload of rich people to pay for a rich people party on an island with a whole lot of promises and failed to deliver, and they sued him. And he got a 6-year sentence. He served 4 years and he just got out of jail. He owes $26 million.
Yeah, I think that is the
Is
Fire
that the
Festival
Fire
guy.
Festival guy? Yep, that is the Fire Festival guy. So he owes $26 million for the Fire Festival stunt, right? So what does he do when he gets out of jail and he looks at the bill that he's got to pay? What do you think he does? What would your first thing be if you got out of jail and now you're like, okay, well, I gotta come up with $26 million to pay and all these people that I scammed? Kind of a big thing though, right? So what's the number one thing you're not gonna do?
Damn it! Why is it too shitty quality?
I mean, why is it shitty quality?
I would look for a gift button of what I want to say to this situation of gentlemen. There is a very, very simple solution here that we're not thinking of. And he pulls out a gun and blows his brains out.
No, not that.
Darn.
Yeah.
Also, Rick and Morty related, just for the record.
Oh yeah, true. So so what's the one thing you're not gonna do when you
Spend more money.
That's kind of a thing, yeah. I mean, that's an option. Not spend money.
I mean,
Well,
I'd probably have to, have a lot of money, right?
yeah. So our boy here, right, decided it's a wise idea to fix his party that got him into debt with a party to get him out of debt.
Hey guys, I'm in debt right now, but I'm gonna throw the biggest party you've ever seen. Just give me your money so I can not have no money.
Exactly. He's naming it Pirate.
Pirate. He's not being
He's got
subtle about this, is he?
He says that he's not going to make promises because promises get you sued.
No, they couldn't get you sued.
So he's not making any promises, and he's saying, okay, there is a treasure hunt though, and it involves the website too. So he's now saying that a whole bunch of people are now signing up for this whole fucking thing, which everyone's like, no. And even people that like helped him out with the Fire Festival was like, guys, for the love of God, don't give him your money. Don't fall for this shit.
Who's doing it?
Nobody. He's saying people are signing up, but nobody's claiming that they're signing up. Everyone's like, I ain't signing up for this fucking shit. I remember what he did at Fire Festival 4 years ago. So it seems like he's trying to give like false hype to get people to sign up so he can get money, so that he can get out of $26 million in debt. And Yeah, apparently it's his idea to, you know, what got him in debt, hosting a really shitty party, is going to be hosting an actual real shitty party with no promises, because then they can't sue him for no promises being broken. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is Billy McFarland. Dumb. He's got more stupidity than he does have anything else, honestly. Other than that, I think I'm all out.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've said most of my piece that I can think of.
I do gotta say this. If you're playing Grand Theft Auto Online, please stop. Your computer's at risk. Freaking Rockstar does not give a shit about the backdooring opportunities that are actually present, and the fact that your IP address is just right there in the open, easily picked up. And there are literally people's accounts are getting hacked, or not just hacked into, but literally on server side scrambled and destroyed by users breaking into the servers. So imagine, like, you make a freaking Rockstar account and you log into Grand Theft Auto 5 and you play online, you get a whole bunch of money and whatnot, and then you log out. Next day you log back in, your account doesn't exist because someone fucking scrambled it and it's broken. And on top of that, they got your IP address. If you use your credit card, they got your credit card info. They can get your credit card information, shit like that. They got all that fucking shit because Rockstar doesn't give a fuck, and they're not putting in any money on security on their network. So yes, Grand Theft Auto fans that are online are saying, don't log in, please, for the love of God, don't. You're leaving yourself open. When the fandom is saying don't log in, that's a big sign that something is fucked up. Look it up.
That's kind of fucked.
Get informed. If you're playing Grand Theft Auto Online, get a VPN, get a really good firewall, and there's methods of like blocking the servers except for the updating thing to where you can play solo without anyone actually logging in onto, you know, your client or your server or whatnot that you host. And Rockstar doesn't want people doing that because they think it damages the community. You know, if everyone just plays all by themselves. Right. Yeah. They don't approve of using firewalls to keep you, you know, playing all by yourself. You know.
Yeah. Totally fine.
Yeah. Rockstar's fucking shit up.
I don't understand.
People hacking with ease doesn't. I know, right, Rebut? I know. So yeah, if you got Grand Theft Auto 5, don't log in online. Don't play it if you can. I feel bad for those people that do the RP servers because, yeah, you're basically. You remember how we used to have LimeWire when we wanted music or movies or whatnot? You go to LimeWire, you download it, you get like 7 or 8 viruses, and then you get that one song you wanted at low quality, you know, and it took you like a day to download. Yeah, that's basically what Grand Theft Auto, that's what GTA Online servers have become. You basically just see your own asshole and then just shove your asshole over the fucking like dryer hose and just start taking whatever the fuck comes down that pipeline.
Wow.
Yep.
So, yeah.
So, I'm done.
What?
That's all. I'm all out.
I found one other questionable what the hell, why does this exist thing
What is it?
that I can be really quick about. So, apparently, Taco Bell has come out with the new product. Can you
Is
guess
it
what they're trying to sell at Taco Bell?
Is it the multitude of like Mountain Dew drinks?
No, it's a food
No?
product.
Oh.
Can you guess what they're trying to sell at Taco
Well,
Bell?
it doesn't help that my headset is now like, you know, blipping
Dying
out
again?
and I can't hear anything. Go fucking figure.
Motherfucker, not again.
Let me reset it. Hopefully it just clicks back in.
If it doesn't, I'm just going to post the thing straight into Touhou Tuesday. You're gonna be like, "What the fuck?" And once again, he is, for the second time this stream, flying around like the stupid idiot bird brain he is, bending his body in the Exorcist ways, because he cannot handle the fact that now at Taco Bell,
Plugged in.
you can randomly get. Hello?
This is so annoying.
Ah, I see. So he still cannot hear me. Great. But anywho, yeah, at Taco Bell right now, you could get fucking chicken wings. Like, what the fuck? Why is chicken wings a thing at Taco Bell? And wait for it when he comes back, because it'll be like, what?
Yay! It actually
Hey, welcome
reconnected properly.
That thing's reconnected properly, right? Right?
All right, I can hear you. Okay, what now?
Yeah.
What are they selling?
They are selling crispy chicken wings. Why would you get chicken wings at Taco Bell?
Is it
How?
like chicken wings with the bone, or like chicken tenders, or just wings? Chicken wings?
Chicken
Flavored?
wings, and apparently a spicy ranch dip for $7, 5-piece.
No thanks. That's not worth it. No, 5-piece
It's
for
never
$7.
worth it,
That's like more than $1 a piece. No.
Well, yeah, you do realize that's kind of generally how it is nowadays, right?
No, but like I don't eat fast food these days now.
Yeah, you don't. I do.
Oh.
To be fair, though, I have not touched a Taco Bell in like a very fucking long time at this point, only because they took away my they took away the Frito beefy Frito burrito, and I think they replaced it, but I never heard that they ever replaced it, so I just never get them anymore. Also, it's no longer $1 for one of those things; it's $2.
Yeah, our economy's going shit.
Yeah, it's pretty bad right now.
Yeah. One day it might level out, or it's just gonna keep getting worse and worse and worse.
Yep.
Next thing you know, it'd be like $1,000 for a gallon of milk. I mean, the egg prices are already through the roof.
Hey, $4 for a dozen eggs.
4? I spent 5 yesterday.
Oh, Jesus. Is it bad I haven't bought a thing of eggs in a very, very long time?
Not really. I just bought a thing of peanut butter. Believe it or not,
You do realize you were talking to the man that has about 5 jars of it in his fucking closet.
Okay, here's a question. If I had a jar of peanut butter that said on the label, and the jar has already been opened, but the label on the top said February of 2021, would you eat that?
Yeah.
You would literally eat a jar, because I can still fish it out of my freaking garbage container if you want.
I mean, you threw it away. I'm not eating it out of when it's thrown away.
My garbage can is pretty clean.
I don't fucking care. You threw it away.
Yeah, it's just sitting in a bag. There's literally nothing else in there but just the freaking like jar of peanut butter in a plastic bag in a plastic container. There's literally nothing else in there.
I mean,
I could literally go in there. I can literally go in there,
you're saving
pick
it
it back
for
up,
me to
and
eat,
lick it.
No.
Whoa! So you wouldn't eat a jar of peanut butter? You wouldn't eat peanut butter from a jar that was labeled for February of 2021. Well, see, I already put it in the garbage because I was like, "There's no way this is still good."
Technically,
it's 2
since
years
you had
past
already
the
opened
expiration
it.
date.
It isn't good anymore because you opened it.
Yeah.
But
see, then at that
if
point,
you had
then
it
sure.
unopened, it would technically still be like this is the last month you could eat it. At least by my food bank standards, or at least the old food bank standards, where it was like basic foods you can keep for a year. Things that can be more perishable are like a month. Mayonnaise.
It's coming from the guy
like
that has Thanksgiving
drugs.
the next Thanksgiving.
Look, I'm telling you, It's fine. It was frozen. I'm telling you.
If you want frozen food right there, frozen like frostbited food.
Look.
Anyway.
Look. We have to end now.
Yeah, we do. We got to end now. All right. So, thank you for joining us for, as far as I can tell, episode 224.
Actually, it's episode 227. You just forgot to count 3 others.
Oh, great. Terrific. Fabulous.
It's fine.
Can you put like somewhere in the Touhou Tuesday channel, 227, can we sue an AI or any other name that you find appropriate?
Yeah, sure. I can do that real quick.
I really want to start trying to put more effort into getting the names again. 'Cause
Cool.
we did
I'm
we
just
did
gonna
good.
add to the biggest Touhou
Yeah.
Tuesday
Yeah.
227.
224. Please, for love of God, don't make my job any harder. Okay, I already spent like 30 minutes yesterday trying to verify if this actually was like on a fucking Friday, which is weird, and the fact that we're missing a day. But for some reason, like the Tuesday before that Friday, we actually had an episode, and then we had and that was 79. Then the next Friday we had 81, which is like what? Yeah, I don't know what the fuck is going on.
Yeah,
I don't know what the hell we were thinking.
It's still
I
in
have
the
no
pin
clue.
message where at this point I'm literally just continuously moving down the list. Quote, 224 suing an AI, 217 we did it, we got Moist Critical on this episode, 213 relationship episode, 210 sound quality sucks, 206 endless bacon and Australian eats Vegemite, 205 have fun with my piss gremlin porn, 204 salt in the coffee, 203 don't you want a Seja that twerks, 202 that's a poll,
That was-
201 oh we
Was
have
it 220?
text.
Was it 221 or 222 where I blended the sandwich?
The sandwich was most recent, so that was 222.
I can double check that one, honestly.
I can literally go back to the announcements and be like, and I
Oh
quote,
yeah,
we
you
got him a
can.
birthday present, reread script and bewilderment. I'm sorry, wait, what? It says, we get him to blend a Subway sandwich to eat like a baby bird. This can't be right. I thought we were joking about this one. Rechecks the script. No, that's what it says. I mean, what could possibly go wrong on this one? Because once again, we do it live for the 22th time.
42 first time. Okay, cool. So we got some record right there. All right, so cool, awesome.
Like,
well, it's all almost been 3
this
hours.
is why I have these things of like, yeah, announcement.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. So, thanks for joining us, guys. For Touhou Tuesday, episode 224.
227.
You guys take it easy, take care. Remember, Touhou Tuesday, non-profit project for fans by fans. Any money that we do get via subscriptions or whatnot, return back to the community via in the form of official Touhou games. Yep, raffled back to you guys. Don't want to make no money off of this. Nope, total passion project. We have a YouTube. Feel free to go and subscribe to that for the archives. We have a Twitter. Hardly ever touched that. I actually touched it not too long ago, actually. So it's I at least flipped the dead body. No, it's got a Fumo, or not a Fumo. It's got an Oku doing the Praise the Sun T posing. And join us next week, Tuesday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You guys take it easy, take care, be safe, don't die, love yourselves, and praise the sun.
See you in 3 years, YouTube. And praise junks.
I hit a what the fuck? I hit a wrong button and it took me to 2 different pages.
You're not out of here, you stupid idiot.